infamous Illuminati.
This episode of In the Mix is brought to you by Spidey's Powdered Tumblers for all your custom-made powdered coated stainless steel tumbler needs. And also the 3 Men in the Basement comic book swap happening May 20th from 10 to 5 at the Angry Hare in Newington, Connecticut. 3 Men in the Basement, the comic book swap event.
That's what you meant by old school?
No, because usually we do like the cold open where I just hit live and we're talking shit. So I was just like, you know what? I haven't heard the countdown. And I miss you guys, man, because we weren't here last week. Because I had to work, and then the week before it was just me, Nick, and some other cat. I miss you guys, man. I miss my men's, MENZ. I miss my men's.
What's with a stack of slabs with a Z?
These slabs? Pay no attention to the slabs or the PS5 or this mystery box. Pay no attention to that stuff. Pretend it's not even here.
Okay, you got it.
No, we're gonna get into all that stuff. What's up with your button being buttoned at your belly button?
I gotta. You can't see it, but there's a Lasco fan right here blowing on one, just
Hell
one,
yeah.
right here.
Sexy.
Just one.
You're
not on two, not on three, just on one.
Just on one.
You're oozing Georgia sex.
I'm oozing something.
Oh shit!
Peach juice everywhere.
The secret of the ooze.
How you gentlemen doing?
Had better days, but I'm happy to be here.
Yeah. I'm afraid to ask.
Attended a funeral today, dickhead.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There it goes.
Jesus, man.
I never thought DJ would nick you like that, Mark. I'm sorry, that was rude.
3 minutes into the show.
That's how we're gonna start this one off, DJ. Wow.
Normally it's Remy.
Your wife's medical history.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I totally forgot.
I'd never say this normally, but where's Nick?
Empire Comics.
I totally forgot.
We're the strippers.
Yo, Empire Comics, what is going on? Empire Comics has been a member of the Link Squad, is a member. I think he just re-upped his membership, but thank you, sir. Big shout out to Empire Comics. He passed his 1,000 subscriber milestone, celebrated yesterday at 5 p.m. It was me, Southpaw Brad, Brian LCS, and Sam from the Council of Comics. We had an absolute fantastic time, man. Big shout out to him. You guys are passing milestones, Mark. You just passed 2,500 subs.
Yes, sir.
Fucking amazing.
Thank you, sir. I was shocked that it happened too.
The what?
I said I was shocked that it happened as well.
You're doing everything right. Remy Q passing 700 subs.
I think I can.
Tyler wearing glasses.
Mm-hmm.
I can see good.
Yo, y'all had a show this week, so that's
I know
fantastic.
we're coming back. We have plans to do weekly episodes where we're trying to get it going.
I'm going to plan on watching it one time then.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
I mean, last time I checked, your guest list was booked down for like a whole year. Like you couldn't even
stop.
Yes.
Yeah, Whack Comics was a tough show to get on once upon a time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was when we weren't doing it as well.
It got even tougher.
It got really tough.
I know.
Even for Tyler.
Even the host couldn't get on at one point.
Yeah.
Oh shit! C Bizzle in the building. Welcome to the Link Squad, my guy. I just pressed something and I ruined my entire day. What did I do over here? C Bizzle, welcome to the Link Squad. That just warmed my heart, sir. Here's your hearty welcome. Yo, welcome, C Bizzle. Appreciate you, brother. Can I talk about last Friday? Last Friday I had kind of an adventure. Last Friday and Saturday. Saturday going into Tuesday was probably the longest 4 days of my life. Nothing life-threatening or anything happened, right? So last Friday, I had to work late. Wasn't going to get here for In the Mix on time. So say, hey, Mrs. Lynx, you want to go see Super Mario? So we go see Super Mario. Afterward, we're like, yo, let's hit up a bar. Let's fucking paint the town red. We don't get out often on a Friday. So we went to this hotel that had like a lobby area, but it was more so like a restaurant type thing. Sit down, start drinking. Downstairs in the hotel, they have a live jazz music. And Dr. Von Hoot sent him into the stage with the £5 super chat. £5. Send him into the Cinnamon or Sean?
For 5.
Wait, I'm sorry. What were you gonna say?
I said for £5, you better be thick.
What a weird reaction to that.
I know.
Old man Link's coming down the hall.
She better be thick.
Oh shit! Shout out to Cinnamon. Yo, no. So we go downstairs, live jazz music. We get obliterated. Me and Mrs. Leagues. We're fucking drunk out of our minds. Yo, and I apologize first and foremost. This involves someone shitting on themselves. So
You skip to the end like that?
no, I just want. In I don't know, just in case if there's
There's little ones
shit on
listening.
the community goes up in
Hide your
arms.
kids, hide your wife. So somebody gets shit on.
Yo, so Mrs. Links goes to the bathroom. She's super drunk. I'm waiting for her to come out the bathroom. I'm barely standing. Yo, and this lady comes up, and it was like with one of the workers, and the workers like pointed to the bathroom to her, and she's just like, "No, I want a private bathroom." So then again, he's just like, "Yo, that's the whatever." She's like, "No, I want a private bathroom." Then she turns around, yo, and there's shit from her ass all the way up her back. Up her back.
Never put that down.
But you need to wash your shit off.
But she's complaining, I need a private bathroom. So I'm like, we're in a
no shit.
But he's like, yo, the stalls in there, they're private, whatever, Kate. But I don't know. She's like, whatever. Yo, Mrs. Lees comes out the bathroom stumbling. Yeah, then she looks at her, she goes, yo, she shitted on herself loud in front of her. I was just like, yo, stop. We go upstairs. So then I'm like, yo, I'm not ready to go home. You want another drink? So let's go back to the bar that we was at. So then we go to the maitre d'. Was like, yo, can we sit down? And the maitre d's like, yes. And then she's just like, oh my God, did you see that lady? She shitted on herself. Yeah.
It's like The Longest Yard.
Dude.
You ever seen that? I think I made him shit himself.
Oh, snap.
Oh, snap.
Circumstances.
Yeah.
All it takes is a shit story. Circumstances. Oh, man, this made me so happy. Thank you, sir.
I guess it's a good time to bring it up. You have 9 days if you do want that PS4 to join the Link Squad because you have to be in for both months.
PS5.
Oh, PS5, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm gonna get
It's the digital version though.
I'll promise I'll get to the chat. I'll promise I'll get to all the details of all these slabs. The PS5, I promise I get to all that stuff. I just need
It's
to.
not the Dick's version? Disc?
No, it doesn't take the D.
Yo, that remind me to tell you about when I got my iPod, my first iPod, what the guy tells me in the store.
You really earned it, didn't you?
Yeah, basically. Yo, so the maitre d', Madeline, is just like, oh my God, that lady shit. And the maitre d' is just like, yeah, don't sit on that couch. Yo.
She shit on the couch or she shit then sat on the couch?
No, so listen, I start laughing and then I'm like,
they playing?
yo, immediately I go into fucking like stand-up mode and I was just like, yo, but I don't understand. How did the shit get all the way up her back? Where's her asshole? Is it between her C4 and C5? I've never seen an asshole like, yo, so I go into this whole thing and the lady's like, no, she was laying down over there. And then that happened.
Then that happened.
So that jazz music, not great.
Shout out to Django's in Tribeca.
It's
Yo,
called Django's?
Django.
it's called Django's, yeah. All right, fast forward. My bad. So then that's that. We leave, whatever, get into a cab. As soon as we get outside, get into the cab. And I'm saying this live on YouTube. Mrs. Links. Yo, she throws up in the cab.
Oh no.
Yo, and I'm like,
Oh,
oh my
wow.
God. Yo, throws up in the cab. The guy was the nicest guy ever. So we pull up to the house. She runs inside. So I'm telling the guy, I was just like, yo, what's up? What do you want to do, man? I know this, whatever, blah, blah. He's like, oh, it's going to cost me like $200 to get a detail, blah, blah. I was like, all right, yeah, that's fine, whatever. I only have $40 cash on me. Do you want me to leave the rest, the tip on Uber? Or do you want me to whatever? He's like, oh, you can't go to the ATM? I was like, no, I'm not going to an ATM. So then I was just like, I'll Zelle it to you. So $40 cash, $160 Zelle. I Zelled it to him. The next day, I'm super hungover. I go to pay because we had to pay our bills. So we split our bills equally, So it was like a couple thousand. Like my portion of the bills was like $2,000. I sent the Zelle. I thought I was sending it to Mrs. Links. I sent it to the fucking Uber driver on Saturday night. $2,300. Immediately, immediately I hit send. I was like, Yo, I got up, I grabbed my phone, I ran to the room, I called Chase immediately. Yo, and the guy on Chase is just like, that's the way Zelle works, sir. There's nothing we could do. Yo, and I was like, yo, you can't do this. Put me in through your claims, something. Put me through the claims. The guy was like, sir, I'm gonna take your claim, but that's how Zelle works. It was delivered. There's nothing we could do. Yo, I called a cab driver and I was just like, his name was Muhammad. I was like, hey, Muhammad, this is Danny, the guy from yesterday. I Zelled you the money. He was like, oh, yeah, thank you. I was like, yo, I just Zelled you more money by mistake. Oh, why did you Zell me again? I was like, dude, I just Zelled you this amount of money. I need it back. Oh, I'm driving, blah, blah. I was just like, I don't care. I'll sit by my phone. Yo, the longest 20 minutes of my life, I got the alert that he sent the money back.
Wow.
Yo, $10 shy. So he was like, oh my God, I texted, I'm driving. I'm sorry. Whatever. And I was like, yo, I don't care. Keep the $10, buy a cup of coffee. He sent the money back. And it cleared like 3 days later. But
I think the service was bad.
Long story short, was that Ben Shapiro?
Who's that?
Was that wet ass P word?
What is that?
I don't know.
Pineapple?
You don't know? Weird ass penis.
Peaches?
Sure. Anyway, long story short, there are still nice people in this world. And that guy was super nice with my wife throwing up in the back of his cab. He was still nice. And like he could have legit kept the money and whatever. And so thank you, Muhammad, if you're watching, which I doubt you will.
Muhammad.
Yo, I'm fucking
Enjoy
yo.
your
I'm like,
$10.
That's the most
coffee.
common name on the
Golly.
planet. I'm probably never gonna see him.
that is the most common name on the planet, Muhammad. And then
But if I get a cab driver named Muhammad, I'm going to ask him about that story. I'm gonna be like, hey,
Yeah, hey, my
some
buddy.
lady threw up in your cab, and then the guy sent you $2,000 the next day. Like,
I'm familiar.
yeah, that shit was crazy. Let me say what's up to the peoples. Las Cruces. Actually, I'm not gonna bring up the names. I'm just gonna go through it. Just so
Oh man, this is gonna be. We've been on 15 minutes. You
I know this is gonna be crazy. Yo, Las Cruces, what's going on? Kyle Wheelchair Superhero, what is up? Comics by the Bay Matt, what is up? Eli Gunther, Brian LCS in the building, collecting with Durs in the building, Mrs. Links in the building, who's probably mad at me. I love you, boo. You about to get blood.
Heroes Con, get ready.
Oh no, we're party animals though. It's all good. Dr. Von Hoot in the building. It's like 1,000,000 where he's at. Yo, Dr. Von Hoot doesn't sleep, man. C Bizzle, welcome to the Link Squad again, sir. Thank you so much. Shop for Comics, Ignacio, my guy. Beckerman, Geek Out with Roscoe, Cali Comics. Pocan Joe in the building. Crystal Vicente, hi. That's my sister. Nick's Kicks and Comics, who's apparently in the chat but not on the panel. We see how you do, sir. We see how you do. Steven C in the building. Oh yeah, that breakneck, buddy.
Oh, you got it.
You said
Empire
Iggy was
Comics,
in the,
of course.
in the chat.
Nice.
The Chris, the comic
God,
vet.
how
What
many
is
did you
going on, man?
get?
We got the big package, whatever. It came with a whole look. It came with all this stuff. Like it's like,
Oh my God, let me buy one off you.
Jason never could figure it out. Mrs. Tootsie, Circumstances, of course. Welcome to the Lane Squad, brother. Joseph Michaels. Did we make it all the way down? We made Tricky Trapster. Tricky Trapster. John the Con, my guy. JC Comics and Collectibles. The Mystery Box God. Juan Paz in the building. Ben Compton. And we are caught up. If I missed you, I apologize. So What do you guys want to talk about?
Why don't you talk about the giant stack of slabs under your elbow that we're not supposed to mention?
We don't notice them though.
Oh, I mean, so Chimp Empire.
Talk to us about
Has
Chimp
anybody
Empire.
else watched it yet? Anybody in the? Am I the only one?
Yeah,
Am I the only
we
one?
missed
in the
you on
world
purpose,
that has
Dizzy.
watched it?
No, we didn't miss Izzy on purpose. Everyone, calm down, simmer down. I miss Izzy. Izzy, I apologize. Izzyverse NYC Comics is in the building with a new show, the Sketchy Show, starting on Thursday next week. It's a drawing show. It's going to be awesome.
If you're down to join, hit him up. I think he's still. Yeah, if he put out an ad for anyone, if they want to join, hit him up for arrangements. If there's
I wanna
still
do
open.
that.
Ortiz here, first time
I'm good at
being able to
drawing.
watch a live stream. Welcome.
Welcome, Hector Ortiz. Appreciate you
Welcome.
being.
Sorry, this is your last time watching, but
Chimp Empire is good. Good stuff.
Chimp Empire. I'm telling you, y'all are sleeping on this. This is fucking great. Great. It's like Planet of the Apes, but it's real. And they go nuts. Yeah.
Real.
where is this filmed? Where are they in the world?
Nagogo is the jungle. that it's
Oh,
called.
I've been there.
Yeah. Everybody has at one point.
Yep.
But did
South
you see
of
the
Indy?
chimps? Because listen, they rule that fucking jungle. They got it separated in different areas, and there's like groups and gangs and mobs and
There's
stuff.
like clans.
Yes, clans. That's what I was talking about on
We
Legion,
have clans here in Indiana.
bro.
Oh,
Yeah. Man, you know when you see the wall, you don't think you're gonna walk right into it, and then you do, and you feel like a jackass.
Ow, my nose.
Yeah, you lured me in, and damn it, I fell for it. I'm done. Chimp Empire, fucking awesome. Y'all are sleeping on it.
One clan
Wait till
ruined
you
by
see
another.
Richmond with one hand, with a fucking nub, and he's like climbing trees and shit. It's awesome.
That's Koba.
He fights with a nub.
Koba, yes, dude.
Golly.
That ape was badass, scary as fuck.
Yo, how when he just put out his hand for the cookie, it was like, yeah, do whatever you want, just give me my cookie.
Oh, they were high fiving and holding They were shaking hands. That's
Who
what caught my
narrates
attention.
it?
Because at first I was like, all right, this is National Geographic. Yes, very beautiful footage that you guys have here. And then the fucking chimps. And I was like, no way. I was like, did I just see that happen?
Is it Morgan Freeman?
No.
What, narrating?
Yeah. No, not doing this.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be giving away a mystery box later on tonight. Yeah, no, that wasn't trying to be funny. Mystery box later on tonight. I'm gonna put that right there. That's a $30 Fisk comic book mystery box. I just want to apologize to the winner of that in advance.
I just opened my first one.
How was it?
Dude, and legitimately for $30, it was pretty decent. Like I got some decent books.
The guy that plays Blade. What's his name again?
Mahershala Ali.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, those are good though.
Yeah, I got some decent low number Moon Knight. It's mine was solid. Fantastic Four one wraparound, like a square bound one.
Oh wow.
I don't really have any complaints. Like, there's some stuff like that I wouldn't keep, but a lot of it was like, yeah, that's solid. Good variety, popular characters.
I guess I'm the only one that got shit boxes.
So far, I mean, like, hey.
Oh yeah.
Hey. It was straight. It was definitely straight.
So yeah, somebody's gonna get a solid box. I'm not gonna open it. I totally forgot what was in here. I know one of the big books is like a $20 book. I'll give that away later on. Since we're talking about giveaways, man, I'm sorry to shamelessly plug before we get to the rest of our agenda, which I honestly don't have an agenda. You see a PS5 behind me, so welcome Circumstances and C Bizzle to the Link Squad. What we're doing is, if you're a part of the Link Squad in April and May, so for 2 months, dos meses is months, right? 2 months, you'll be entered into a drawing for this PlayStation 5. This is the God of War version. It's the disc-free version, so it's the digital one, but it's a PlayStation 5, and all it will cost you is being a member of the Link Squad for April and May $4.99 a month for 2 months, respectively. It's basically, you know, a appreciation prize. It's a gift. It's not a giveaway. We don't do giveaways over here. It's an appreciation prize and appreciation gift. So I don't know. To me, that's a fucking amazing deal. Since we're talking about giveaways, right? So I'm on the cusp of reaching my 3,000 subscriber milestone. Hey, where did you guys go? What the hell?
Shout out to the cusp.
Yeah.
What happened? Oh, that's the first one is just big. So I'm on the cusp of that 3,000 subscriber milestone, right? And all these books is for that giveaway. All these slabs. So I've been collecting this stuff since the last giveaway, which I think was the 2001. So just really quickly, this is everything that I'll be giving away. And obviously there'll be other channel friends of the channel or people to join to give away stuff as well. So I'm just gonna go through it quick. So the recount number 1, boom, giveaway.
Awesome.
Venom number 35, Gleason Virgin, 9.8, boom, giveaway. War of the Realms, New Agent of Atlas, number 1, 9.8. I think this is a 1 in 25. Boom, giveaway.
Giveaway.
Second print, second print. Spawn number 3. Wow, how did this get in here? Spawn number 300, 9.4, signed by J. Scott Campbell. That will be in the giveaway.
Boom, giveaway.
Boom, roasted. Something is Killing the Children, number 16, Jenny Frisian sketch cover.
Boom.
This is
Giveaway.
awesome.
Giveaway.
Boom, giveaway.
Eternals number 1. Eternals number 1, signed by Joe Jusko. This is a Joe Jusko variant in the giveaway. So this was
There's a movie coming out about that.
Yeah, donated by Chris the Comic Vet. This is X-Men number 135, first appearance of Senator Robert Kelly, Reed, and then Reed Richards' appearance thing. So donated by Chris the Comic Vet in a 9.4, which is amazing. Thank you, Chris the Comic Vet. Venom number 1, Scon variant for Big Time Collectibles. This was donated by Darwin Romero, good friend, Link Squad member. The Street Fighter Scorpion Comics edition, Virgin cover with Blanca on the cover. It's funny. What?
Never-ending slabs, man.
Yeah,
So many.
This is fun. This is how we roll over here. Secret Invasion number 1 in a 9.4.
That is a show coming out.
Omega Man number 3 in a 9.8. Yo, this book has jumped up significantly in price since I added it to this giveaway. So that's
Bondage cover for Remy.
Yeah, that's a fantastic book to own. Justice League versus Suicide Squad, signed and sketched by John Boy Myers. Iron Man number 99 and a 9.6. This is a lot of shit. And then last but certainly not least, a Dead End number 1 in a 9.8. This is my exclusive from NYC Comic Con last year. So
There's not many of those.
9.8. There's not. I think it's between us, we own all the ones that are on the census.
And now one other person.
And now one other person. So that's everything for the once we hit that 3,000 subscriber milestone.
Sounds so sinister when you say it like that.
One other person.
Yeah. No, just the way we got that corner covered.
We're cornering the market.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
There's one up on eBay.
How many?
You son of a bitch. Yeah, but anyway, shout out to the lady that shitted on herself. Comic Journey strikes back. What did you do to the fingerless guy? Mr. Nick's Kicks and Comics is running late, but he'll be here.
He's not fingerless. He's just less finger.
Yeah.
What's with his new handle?
What?
You guys, what?
What's with CJ's new handle?
Yeah, I don't understand. Like Comic Journey strikes back when you never struck the first time. So that's like Vanilla Ice saying, "I'm back" when a brand new invention. Like, how are you back when it's your
I
debut?
think because he got a copyright strike, so he's striking back.
Oh, you got a copyright strike.
Unless it's not the
Yeah.
real Comic Journey. Maybe it's a different Comic Journey.
Yeah, it could be.
Maybe it's like actual whoever the guy was.
Probably.
Van Helsing.
Yeah.
Drac?
Maybe this Comic Journey has bags.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh yeah.
Or a face.
or face.
No hands, just a face.
Just the face.
He holds it out with nothing.
He like bites the button. Look what I got today.
And he says
Third
nothing.
coordinate.
It's like literally the complete opposite. He just shows it to you and then drops it.
There
Like
we
a
go.
dog picking up the phone.
What was Link saying about the PS5? I was busy doing dishes and trying to listen to this at the same time. Yeah, so usually when there's a big announcement, we recommend that everyone just stop doing the dishes. Sometimes doing the dishes could mess up what you're doing. So what we're saying is if I was just joking, shout out to dishes. If you want to be if you're a Link Squad member for the month of April and the month of May, you'll be entered into a drawing for this PS5. So it's just for the channel members, and then we'll do the drawing on June 2nd. How about that Marvels trailer? Did you guys see that Marvels trailer starring our favorite person, Brie Larson?
Looks like trash. Love Brie
With all the
Larson.
different Marvel people in it. Is that
Yeah.
what you're talking about? Where
With
they're
the-
like running into each other and crap.
Come on.
Yeah.
Isn't that what it
Running
is?
around
Like,
All
yeah,
ball
like,
drill style, like Scooby Doo.
"Oh,
Just
we use our powers in swoop dimensions or something goofy.
It looks terrible.
Yeah.
And I like Brie Larson. I'm a Brie Larson fan.
Mhm.
Oh, I don't like Brie Larson at all.
I'm not.
You
I-
don't?
I
Remy
like
Q?
Kong Skull Island, 21 Jump Street.
No.
Yeah, I like.
Yeah, 21 Jump Street. Actually, Lisa was the first one that she didn't like her from that. And like the very beginning, first thing we ever saw her in. And I'm with Lisa now. I'm not a fan, but I do like the girl that's playing Monica Rambeau, and I love
She's great.
Iman Vellani. Is that how you say her name? She is like a star in the making. She's hilarious.
Kamala Khan.
Miss Marvel.
Yeah, Kamala Khan.
Yeah,
She's awesome.
great. Yeah,
She's awesome.
So everyone but Brie Larson, but even so, it could be a good movie. Just the trailer wasn't good. I mean, hopefully
Yeah.
it's better than that trailer because I still will see it if it's good.
What's Shadow Band?
It's where YouTube doesn't move or promote your stuff, or not YouTube, but it's where a social media platform has deemed you not likable, so they intentionally
yeah.
your stuff it gets pushed out of the algorithm.
So
Remember
if you
when
post a
People
video,
can
it doesn't
directly
come up.
search you. People can directly look you up, but you're not going to hit nobody's feed or nothing like that.
So
remember
YouTube
when
did- Go ahead.
oh, sorry. I was gonna say, remember when
Oh, go ahead.
Professor Xavier would project himself and then he could walk and
Yeah.
actually like fight people? Yeah, that's what it is.
It's one of those things that Twitter claimed they weren't doing, and then recently it was discovered that yes, they were doing more aggressively than people thought
Yeah.
to begin with.
to one specific
Group
region
of
of people.
Yeah. So it took YouTube to deem Comic Journey unlikable. I think we established that as soon as we met him.
Yeah,
Oh, slam dunk Comic Journey. Yo, so the Marvels looks horrible. I do like Kamala Khan as an actress. I don't know her real name. And I like Monica Rambeau. I'm a fan of Brie Larson. It just looks very, Freaky Friday. John hit it on the head. It looks like Freaky Friday with the Marvels. It looks pretty bad.
I've never seen that little kid act in anything other than Miss Marvel, and I don't think she was good or bad. I was indifferent to it because the show just didn't vibe for me. I don't.
I would say the show wasn't great, but she was next
I would
level.
I agree. I think her and her mother were were
Yeah,
spot on.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I would have to see her in something besides that to really know. I can't give an opinion on nothing to critique.
Yeah, this guy just said, "Fuck you!" Holy shit, that's harsh.
The trailer looks super bad compared. Like if you just look at it, it looks like an episode of Power Rangers, and a lot of it,
What's up, man?
like it looked like the set pieces, the costume designs are really rough. I do like the design of the costume upgrade they put on Brie Larson with the big star and everything. That looked dope. It looked like they gave Miss Marvel a costume downgrade from the television show. Like at the end of the show, she looked fancy and like high tech-ish looking, and like kind of fit with the whole Indian ethnicity looking thing. And in this one, it looks like she shopped at Wish. But just the whole Freaky Friday thing is a little quirky, which kind of bums me out knowing that Rick Jones should have been in this a long time ago, and there's bastardizing more stories just to pump and dump something out there. The stupid cat is back. Seeing that stupid cat eat 3 people in the trailer, I'm like, yo, that was a point of contention in the first one, how stupid that was. Why are y'all back? And now there's an army of cats. I'm like, this looks cringe as fuck.
So you don't like the pussy?
Those were too hairy, bro.
Not that one.
That's true. Pussy with teeth. Reminded me of a 1980s anime. No, too soon. I apologize to the 1980s anime community. Hi, Tyler. What else is new? Mando ended. Thank God.
Oh man, I was gonna share something. Can I share something real quick?
I don't know. We need to see.
No.
We need to see what it is.
Not again.
All right, hold up. Let me see if it passes.
This
you.
is Wish.com's Miss Marvel. I just looked it up.
Last time you shared something, yeah.
That looks better than what they put her in.
That looks terrible. It looks like an S or like I don't. It looks horrible.
Why are you judging that? That's not what they actually use.
It's Wish.
Oh, not.
No. I literally looked up Wish.com.
It's on Wish. Yeah.
Don't start, DJ. I'll throw hands at this panel if you trash Mando. I won't trash Mando. I'll let the rest of the panel trash Mando.
There's really not too much to trash with this episode. There are some plot holes, some inconsistencies in there. They're like a 2 mile wide ship going into a cave. Like that was kind of goofy at the end, but it was a fun season finale.
That was a tight hole.
Yeah, it was a tough fit, but dude, it was really cool seeing like all the Mandalorians like just
out to spit on the ship.
It was a jetpack battle with weapons and shit.
Yeah.
It was really cool. But there was some. I mean, they didn't really leave much to look forward to. They kind of wrapped it up, is what it felt like. Like it felt like a series finale, which is fine.
Mm-hmm.
But plot wise, it felt like I was just like, oh man, I could have gave me a little bit more, and I would have been really, really happy. Like a little more would have made me a lot happy. But I was pleased with it. The visuals were great. Like it was flashy and everything like it should have been.
Yeah, we didn't talk about episode 23. That was fantastic because we didn't have the show. That was absolutely fantastic. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this one I fell asleep on, so I got to go back and revisit it. So I fell asleep in the middle when did they kill this guy Moff Gideon? What happened?
No. Well, see, that's one of the plot hole things because, like, you know that giant starship that they have?
Yeah,
they flew it into a cave. But they're like in the cave and it's not hitting them. It's like going past, like, it doesn't make sense. Put that aside. But like 1 minute before that, Moff Gideon's just like blow drying Mando with his flamethrower. And he's like, no, stop it. So, you know, like fire doesn't really hurt him. You know what I mean? And Moff Gideon doesn't get hit by the ship. He doesn't get hit by the ship. Just fire from the ship comes by him. Like, yo, he's wearing like this fancy new armor. We've established 1 minute ago that fire ain't really doing nothing. We know that they're airtight and all like, so no. And that was the last we saw him. It was left me scratching my head on that one.
He adopted Din Grogu. That was a quick adoption process.
Yeah, yes. Fuck it, he's yours.
Yeah,
Grogu's parents are crying somewhere, missing him.
Yeah, I was expecting him to say, "Is Grogu's dad Yoda?" Because I know we established that Yoda claps cheeks.
I don't think we know.
No, we know he claps cheeks, Tyler.
Well, yeah. I just don't know if it's his daddy.
Zaddy. Daddy, I am. So he's 100% dead, meaning Moff Gideon.
Who knows?
TM Nerdy in the building. What's up, TM Nerdy? How you doing?
Yeah, they don't really establish it.
Yeah, Yoda and Yaddle. There you go. Clap cheeks. I guess I got to go back and watch the whatchamacallit. Overall, as a season, it was very disjointed, similar to the same way that Joss Whedon's Justice League was disjointed, where you could tell there was studio meddling. The episode, what was that? Episode 2 with the doctor and all that, the scientist, and
that was 3.
Episode 3 was the worst. The one with Lizzo and Jack Black was the worst.
Yeah, that episode 3 never even paid off in the end. Like we didn't need to know. Like, because we didn't see nothing but at the very last episode, like they walk into a room and there's like a couple little clone tubes, and they're like, oh look, clones, break them, and they break them, and we're done with them. There's no build up to it. Like as soon as we get introduced to the idea that they're doing it, we destroy it. So there's never any danger or threat. I'm like, dude, y'all fucked your side story in this just for what? For what? Weird choices made in this one.
Oh, seriously? I don't think we will ever get more Mando spin off for Grogu 100%. But you can't have Grogu without Mando.
Kathleen Kennedy says so.
That's his daddy.
With
I was
his
expecting Grogu to say Mando or something. I don't know, like at the end, because they made so many hints to him talking.
Yeah.
Daddy. I want Grogu to have that weird beard thing that Tyler has.
Where?
What is that on your chin? What is that? A merkin?
Oh, my chin. I know what you're talking about.
Oh, you meant pubes. Oh man. Hey. Yeah, that AOK video that had me in tears, man. I was in the car. That had me, dog.
Go ahead, me.
They need to fix Grogu like something out of the Puppet Master movie. I like that it's wonky. It's like a throwback to like Puppet Yoda from Enter the Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah, and he looks funny because he's like a little kid that can't really walk that good, so it's like funny.
True.
If he was just some little CGI running around, it would look like trash.
Yeah, no, I like that it's a puppet and how they did the other little mechanic dudes like puppets.
Yeah.
You guys want to talk about the CBC Awards?
Oh yeah.
Thank you, Comic Journey. Comic
Strikes
Journey
back.
with the $2 super. Comic Journey strikes back, not just comic.
Somewhere deep.
Shout out to Comic Journey. Wow, Yoda's crip walking. It's not a goat. That's not a goatee.
Bad.
That's not a goatee. So you know how some chicks have like the landing strip. So you have like a cushion for like balls. CBC Awards. You guys want?
That was the transition.
What?
So Brian had his show last Friday. The CBC Awards announced all the changes in the categories. A lot of good stuff. So I just sprung this on you guys like right before we went live, and I was just like, hey, you want to just go through it and throw some names out there who you feel should be nominated? You know, obviously we could shamelessly promote ourselves, but just what do you guys think?
Go ahead, start.
So enthusiastic. Sure. All right. So we got
Yeah.
So we got the tier 100 to 999 subs. You got favorite channel, best unboxing haul, video or series, best duo, couple, or collaborative event. Which I'm kind of, I don't know what that category is kind of weird to me. So I guess maybe
one category.
Yeah, best duo, couple, or collaborative event.
No, I mean you said like 50 things.
My bad. First category, favorite channel from 100 to 99 subs. Go.
Okay.
No, nobody.
How many?
From 100 to 999.
100 to 999 subs.
What's the category?
Favorite channel.
Favorite channel.
I don't know, man.
God, this is tough off the top. Like I feel like I need to be scrolling through. And,
Freaky Louie.
Yeah, that's a good.
Next
Remy's not a
We
bad
can't just
one.
all agree on it. No, you know what? I don't want to do this. This is weird because I got multiple people I'm thinking about in the chat right now, bro.
I'm just going to say Freaky Louie for all of them.
We can say who
Freaky
it's
Louie
not.
should win something, damn it. If y'all don't vote for Freaky Louie, then you're dumb.
Not TM Nerdy. Who else? Not Comic Viking. Not Collecting with Durs. Not Digger Jim. Like, we can do that.
Dustin. You're going to do a Dustin version?
Durs, I'm promoting
giveaway.
mine and
I
Scotty's
talked
channel
about that
for our
last
mental awareness stuff. I don't know about winning. Just want more light on that topic. Agreed, Durs. Lee says Freaky Louie all day. C Bizzle says dang. Freaky Louie is beyond underloved. I agree, man. Yeah, that's tough for me. I'm gonna skip that favorite.
It's a
channel.
lot tougher than I thought it was.
Yeah,
gonna
no, it is. Then you have best unboxing whole video or series 100 to 999 subs. There's only one fucking guy that opens boxes with a chainsaw. I'm sorry.
I wish you would have done this one. Okay, so when you're doing your video and you're like, I was told not to open it with a chainsaw. I thought it was just gonna cut to you doing it anyway. Fuck.
But yeah, no, it's tough. Like this is like really tough. And again, mind you, this is just, I guess, voting for the finalists once the nominees are announced. I guess that's easier because then you have to pick out of the three. But doing this, like the nominations is out of so many. So here's one that I wasn't too sure of the thing, right? So best duo, couple, or collaborative event.
Is that multiple channels? Like
Best
duo,
duo,
like-
couple, or collaborative event.
Those feel like all different things.
Yeah,
So
those are all.
you could really
Best
go any
couple
direction.
is Remy and Angel on Thursdays. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, but duo I would think would be like that other thing.
Iggy and Nick kind of thing.
Yeah.
Or Between the Lines with Roscoe and TM.
Yeah,
That's a duo.
yeah.
And they have guests on, but they're a duo. What is that?
Mhm.
What is that, DJ? What are you doing?
Hey,
Rawr, rawr. That was me trying to bite you. Rawr. No, because a couple, my bad. A couple could be a duo, but a duo can't be a couple.
Correct. Like it's Travis and Roscoe sleeping with each other. We need to confirm this, or we need some. Are they a
What
duo?
if they do in the
maybe
future?
that's what the panel is for, though. The
Committee?
committee. Yeah.
They'll verify if they're banging or not.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
We need photographic proof. Yeah.
Yeah,
Of him not inside of him.
that's true. And then
No, to qualify,
collaborative
we need
event,
some-
because collaborative
we need some
event that
sexy
could
time.
be
Come on, y'all.
C3.
so that's the thing. Like for
That could
me,
be Legion every
There you go.
Sunday.
Tia said we definitely are.
so is that so let's say like in the mix right now, right? Would this be considered a collaborative event or this is an ongoing series? This will be an ongoing series.
I don't think this is a collaborative event.
I guess it's both. Where's
But
the
like,
committee? Can someone just have the committee call one of us real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the bat phone right there.
I don't know. That's weird. So I don't know what it would be.
So, and
I
again,
know-
we just sprung this. Hold up, Remy, not to cut you off. We just sprung this up. We're not trying to trash the CBC awards, nothing like that. This
No,
is
no,
reading
I'm trying
through
to
it. I'm just like,
clarification, but when you're talking about collaborative event,
Yeah.
So like I don't consider this a collaborative event between Remy Q Studios and DJ Lynx.
no, not at all.
But on the flip side of that, I know when almost like 100% when somebody's mentioning Remy Q Studios and like a shout out, they'll always mention that he's on in the mix on DJ's channel. Like 100%. It's never just, let's talk about it or Remy's place or like if I do unboxings, it's always added that I'm on in the mix with DJ Lynx. So
Alright,
in
so
that sense, it's kind of like it would be like a collaborate. It's like a collaboration for me, but not for you.
Gotcha. So Digger Jim adds some clarity. Gary and Madam Blaster is a collaborative event. So does that happen one time or that's multiple times? So I'm just legit asking for
Yeah, event feels like a one-time kind of thing.
yeah. In my mind, it'll be like C3, like
That's
Old
what
Wolf,
an event
like
means.
Old Wolf.
Dr. Von Hoot asked about C3. Yeah, is that a
Yeah.
collab event? No, that would be. Well, I don't know.
Yeah, I would think C3 is definitely a collaborative event. It's a bunch of channels coming together, not to mention a bunch of channels doing it on their channel to come together for a whole thing.
Yeah, if that didn't win, then
Think about how many trophies Brian would have to give out for that. Let's get that
Yeah,
to
I know.
win.
Whack
I
Comics.
have
is-
to get like 40
one
trophies.
person.
I don't think C3 needs to be at all affiliated or linked in with that. That's something for a different reason, you know.
Yeah, no, I hear that. I'm just saying, like, for clarity on the event thing. It's kind of weird. All right, so moving on to 1,000 to 5,000 subs categories. You got favorite channel.
Probably mine. I get to do what I want over there.
Boom, there you go. I'm gonna vote for mine.
Go ahead, Tyler.
1,000 to 5,000?
Too bad Whack Comics doesn't do shit anymore, huh?
No, we're starting back up. We did yesterday.
I would have voted
Check
for
it
Whack
out.
Comics.
There you go. Thanks, Simple Simon.
How about Simple Simon?
I agree with that.
I vote Simple Simon because of Sarah.
Mm.
There you
I
go.
really like Sarah. Not
Yeah.
really Simon so much, but
Yeah, that channel really has gotten better.
mhm.
Yeah, she's Dr. Von Hood, C3. Rem, what do you think?
That's what I was saying. I would have voted for Whack Comics.
Oh, but but Tyler's on it. All right, Whack Comics. All right, so moving on, same tier with 1,000 to best unboxing whole video or series.
Chainsaw.
Not the same thing.
Nah, I'm not at 1,000. You're
I
talking
would
about
think
1,000 to
Rob,
5,000?
right?
Nah, I'll go DJ on that. DJ's the unbox guy.
Nah, I disagree.
Well, I fucking hate you.
I knew
the
DJ wanted us to say his
I mean,
name. You
maybe
can
if
beat on it.
maybe if DJ had a nicer room or something.
It's
but-
like
Yeah, I agree.
the unbox guy.
You don't
Look
have
at
a
this- look at this
Every-
sexy guy
every
up there with his
tier-
fucking fan
every
blowing
tier
and
of
his
mystery
around.
box that you
it feels
can
so
imagine.
good, dude. It feels so good. It's
DJ,
like Georgia
you
Muskie down here today.
If you had a great wall of reprints behind you like Rob, I would probably respect your unboxings more.
Thank you, Dr. Von Hood. I appreciate that. I greatly appreciate that.
How many
Um,
unboxing videos do you have, DJ? Do you know?
That's basically all I do. So
The unbox guy. The unbox guy. That's
yeah,
oh, is it a $2,000 mystery box? He's done it. What is it? A $550, $25? Is it from a crappy box from eBay? Is it from an IG person? Is it from somebody else from the community? Unboxes everything.
That
Comic
600 one
Toys
was a
is together.
banger. And you're
Yeah.
giving that away on the 3K too? That's amazing.
I haven't decided what I'm going to do with that, but yeah, I have a video dropping on Monday that I had opened. It was live for a while for the channel members.
I didn't know that was a channel member. Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It is absolutely like stunning that box.
Yeah, that shit. I'm glad I didn't say it now. You got to watch it.
Yeah. Thank you.
You know what? Some of my best when they're talking about the phenomenal editing. I liked when you got like those Hulk books, for instance, and then you would just showcase them and then go to like the next one.
You
That
use
was
that
fun.
other editing software that you said that's really annoying.
Yeah, that
After
one.
Effects.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was really cool.
Yeah,
All right, moving
And I was
on.
like when you did the silent film episode because you forgot to turn the mic on.
yeah,
I
That was
forgot
like
to-
a moment of creative genius.
yeah.
I'm like, dude, I wish he did all of his content like this. This sounds phenomenal.
Mhm.
Oh shit! You just hate the sound of my
Like,
voice.
you had like the old music in there with it, and
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the
I found
Brooklyn
myself
way.
like walking around the room shuffling fast. I'm like, why am I doing this?
Oh shit! I dropped the front of the house on me. Luckily, I was standing perfectly aligned where the window just went like that. All right, enough of me. Best duo, couple, or again collaborative event. 1,000 to 5,000. For me, easily in that category, I would nominate C3, and that's Rob Fatstacks, who spearheaded the jammy. That's for collaborative event. It would definitely be C3.
If we're
I go
allowing
Bruce
C3.
and Stephanie.
we said C3 was still on the table though, if it was going to be allowed or not.
That's true.
You can always nominate it though. It doesn't mean
That's true.
Yeah,
You
you
can
nominate
nominate whoever
anything.
you want.
yeah. It's
Reggie
up to
Collects. We haven't even talked about Reggie Collects yet.
Reggie Collects easily has best couple. His pecs.
Yeah.
Look at that shit. Look at that. I'm fucking Pete Petrie. Oh, look at that shit.
There you go. I'm going to vote for Pete on everything.
Do
He'd
they
get
have
mad.
something for Pete?
He'd be
Yeah, we
mad.
get-
Hey, that's what I'm voting for. Do they have
He,
something?
he gets the cake for best live sales, man.
Of course.
Is that
1,000
a
to 5,000.
category?
No.
Best speculation, comic book investing content. I gotta
Oh,
go, with my
wow.
man. I don't really watch that stuff, but I gotta go with my man Empire Comics on that one.
Isn't that what Comic Tom does?
I don't think Comic Tom does speculate. Like he just
Well, I
watch a lot
thought
of
he
comics.
creates the speculation, right?
Yeah, I'm about to say he's not really specking when he knows what he's doing, is he?
Just fucking.
Yeah, but is he?
No,
he's
you're
over
not.
five-
You're
you
100%
said it was
right.
1,000 to 5,000, right?
Yeah. Oh, that's right. 1,000 to
Oh, it's
5,000.
1,000, 5,000?
Yeah.
All right, so let's
That
move
makes it
to-
even tougher. Like this is going to take some research to
Yeah, I
nominate.
feel like
Yeah, no, and that's the beauty of this. I'm gonna skip the over 5,000 tier stuff. It was the same categories. All right, so this is an interesting one. Biggest channel supporter, parentheses, Blue Wrench fan or overall supporter.
Las Crucias 1971.
Blue Wrench fan.
I'd go Miss So.
Blue Wrench, fan or overall supporter. So it's three things. Mark says Las Crucias. Tyler says Miss So.
Either one. Literally, I sent Las Crucias an award for being our best channel.
There's a
supporter.
lot. There's
But
Beef It.
In perfect honesty, we were planning on sending one to Miss So too. It's like between the two.
Mm-hmm.
When you're talking about fans, and I think that's an awesome category. I didn't know they had that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I wouldn't for this making my own criteria in my mind. I wouldn't consider another content creator as part of this. Like it would just be strictly people that are doing the thing. So I wouldn't necessarily consider.
Well, yeah, but the Blue Wrench category that would be like TM or Chop or those guys are always
Dale.
putting in work. Yeah,
I can't vote for TM. I can't do it.
I'm just saying. What live stream is TM not in? Fucking put links out there. He's awesome.
Says hey to literally everybody in there.
Yeah,
He put
that's the type of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Durs
Chop
is on
and
that.
drop is
Durs
awesome.
is on
Yeah,
that
Durs is coming in
I
hot.
don't
with
think
that.
so.
That's the Blue Wrencher right there too.
Yeah, Jason
I
says
think
chop and
Las
drop.
Crucias is the most consistent watcher that I've from what I've noticed, because he's always like the first in the chat, and then as soon as your stream's over, you get a notification where he went to drop a comment on it too. To like he's like pushing, he's doing his part to like battle the algorithm for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I agree with Comic Journey here. It shouldn't be a content creator. So that's in my mind. That's why I'm not.
Durs, you're
is
out.
fantastic.
So
TM
could we
Nerdy,
vote for
you're
Comic
out.
Journey since all his content's gone?
Technically, he's not a content creator anymore.
He
Yeah.
doesn't have content.
Comic Journey does.
I think
not
he
Comic Journey.
deleted his. Yeah, he deleted his.
What the fuck's a
thing.
Comic Journey Strikes Back? Is
Oh,
that,
shit.
is that
Comic
a
Journey
new
joined the
channel?
Link Squad? Oh, shit. We're going to hell in a handbasket. Thank you, Comic Journey. Appreciate it. Oh, somebody had donated a gift, a channel member gift. Thank you. All right, yo, listen, there's a bunch of supporters. So,
The phone charger, the other charger already.
all right, moving on. Best hands, mustache, facial hair, or hair. That's just a fun. That's just like a fun category, whatever.
I feel like you just have to name everyone that has iconic hair. Or...
So who was nominated last? Obviously, hands. Journey's known for his hands.
Journey.
Was Tylox the one that won last year?
Tylox, no, I don't think he won. Well, I'm not sure. No,
No, he was
Bronze,
a front runner. The mullet was a front runner.
yeah, Bronze Age Nerd won.
Oh,
for hair.
that's right.
The
That
Bronze
fucking
Age
guy.
Nerd for his beard. You got Comic Andy. Andy has a phenomenal beard.
Oh yeah.
Rob Fatstacks has probably the best mustache
Rob.
in the game.
Oh,
Mustache.
Wolverado. You're right.
Reggie collects best
Reggie
hair.
Collect.
Absolutely.
Be nice to see him get one.
You got Cole. Yeah, Cole for the stash. He has
Oh,
a nice
Cole.
porn stash.
That's right.
Matt says Cole's porn stash.
Simple Simon. He's got red hair. I wonder if he does that on purpose.
Simple Simon was one of the guys too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's there's about Las Crucias with the fan thing. Yeah, I mean, this is just a fun category. I want to grow my beard back just so I could get a shot at this.
Yeah.
Remember,
You should.
remember when I used to look like a terrorist that Louis called me?
Yeah, Louis said that.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys voted for this dude for favorite channel. This is why I'm not voting for him.
DJ, go ahead and sing your Mad Libs, because my man, you look like DJ Khaled. As far as your face, you need to go hairless, because my man, you look like a straight up terrorist.
Damn.
I'm sorry, I love you.
Shit.
Another one.
I love you.
If you zoom in, you can see like the ghost of DJ Lynx lift out of his body in that logo.
You destroyed me, and this is the nicest guy on YouTube. I love my Lulu. I do what I do to support, not for recognition. Of course, dog. Of course.
Enough said. Then we won't vote for you.
I think that's what everyone
You're right
does.
here.
with their
Appreciate
content,
you
the
right
same
here.
thing. Hey,
All right.
Pops.
This is going to be, I think, out of all these categories, probably the most difficult category.
Ah!
Favorite community artist.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of good ones.
Kevin Vidina.
I mean,
I love his style, man. I don't know. what it is.
Kevin's great.
Kevin's
Obviously,
fantastic.
Austin LeMay, Roscoe.
Ignacio.
Well, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if Ignacio's
Yeah.
from
That's the thing.
town.
So Ignacio's a
Ignacio
professional
is
artist.
literally a professional comic artist. Is that even fair?
That's like Todd McFarlane getting nominated.
I see Ignacio stuff every single day, literally every single day. And it's always so good. And I feel like that's cheating. Like Trish Forstner participates in the community. She's in chats. Can she win?
Drax another good one. After he did
Yeah,
that RoboCop piece, that looked like a legit piece of professional art you would see on a shirt or like on a movie case. Like that was insane.
Yeah, Phil, Tricky Trapster.
Yeah, Tricky Trapster.
Tricky's so good.
God.
God Tank, right?
God
Tank.
It's so many amazing.
There are a lot of good artists. That should be like they need to have more than 5 people to be able to vote for, I would say, depending on how many people get nominated.
Yeah, that's Tricky Trapster.
That's a fun one. Because really that promotes community artists that can just get followed on Instagram. That'd be great.
Yeah, I think definitely this is the hardest category all the way around. Like
I might have to cast my vote to Remy Q.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
You have a Remy Q original?
Remy's a sneaky good artist.
Yeah, Remy's fantastic.
Just doesn't do a ton.
Holy shit. Yeah, no, I definitely think that's
you remember he did that Power Ranger cover? Like, wait a minute, that's not a real cover. You drew that?
Yeah.
Like, dude, what?
That was better than the 616 books.
Yeah. All right, so we all agree that's going to be a hard category. Oh, that's right. Yeah, TM already says Shop for Comics, who did his whole shop verse thing.
Don't forget Thomas Zarobinski, phenomenal artist.
Thomas,
like
I
dude,
know for
he's
sure.
Insane. Like his cable.
I need to scroll through Instagram for like 2 minutes and find like 10 more people because there's a lot.
Watch the Sketchy Show and make a decision.
There
Yeah,
you go.
your marketing style, dogs. Sketchy Show premieres next Thursday at 8 p.m. only on the Izzyverse NYC YouTube channel. Make sure you sub Izzy up. All right, moving on.
We didn't even say shop. I
just did. I said the shop verse.
Yeah, shop, man. That whole project he's doing is just above and beyond. Yeah,
that's crazy. That's what I'm saying. That's going to be the most difficult.
I'm just going to have to put names in that hat. That's what I'm going to do because it's art. You know what I mean? Like I'm just going to put names.
And it's all so good. Like there's no winner or loser there. They're so good.
You don't like
I guess
art?
there will be losers, but
there'll be a lot of losers. There'll be
a lot of
winner.
losers.
Just one winner.
Tyler, you said you don't like art? You ever been to Subway? The guy makes a sandwich. That's art.
I used to walk to Subway every day for like a year straight.
You know, that's their legitimate job title, a sandwich artist.
Of course.
Like that's
what vagina was the canvas. Your dad's penis was the paintbrush. Boom, you're the art.
I'm art. Boom.
All right, so best comic book review. Best comic book, a channel that consistently reviews comic books.
I think the only one I watch is Taylor and Pocan Joe.
I think Robbie.
Well, I guess Mark, every Sunday.
Yeah, Mark.
Mark's is live though.
Chopped liver over here. Yeah.
Good. Well, the ones I was thinking of initially were the ones that come out on Wednesday or Thursday.
Yeah,
so
I don't do a straight up review. It's a whole show with reviews.
Yeah, Evil Mike does a lot of reviews.
Yeah, I was going to say Evil Mike is probably just straightforward. Taylor does reviews.
Yeah,
This is-
Taylor is the only review. Taylor and Mike that I consistently watch.
Yeah.
But there's a bunch of other people. Comics Are Dope, formerly BJ Kicks, does a lot of reviews. He also
He changed his name.
Yeah, so it was BJ Kicks. Now it's Comics Are Dope.
Oh, I didn't realize he changed it. Dude, he's awesome. He covers a lot of ground with books, dude.
Yeah, BJ.
He's a
or
big
Comics Are
time.
Dope. Yeah, he's amazing. Doesn't get a lot of recognition on this side of our little side of the community. Best stature review unboxing channel. I mean, there's
Mad Spidey.
Mad Spidey.
Mad Spidey.
Mad Spidey.
It's the only name that matters.
Yeah. If you do statue reviews, I apologize.
But if you're a fan of John John's, we know another channel that might be up your
Moving on.
I forget what that was referencing.
Yeah, I forgot to. C Bizzle didn't forget. My guy.
See, Grizzly must have watched that video too. I see the LOL. John John's.
John Johns.
Like,
Best
yo, my
Omni-
boy John John's. He's my favorite. I love me John John's. Like, who?
John Johns. That's what we call long Johns, right? John Johns.
That's
I
what you
think
say
so.
when you really have to go to the bathroom.
One for each leg.
I gotta go to the John John. All right. Best Omnibus Review, a channel that consistently reviews omnibusts.
John's Comics with Kids. X-Men
Oh,
Omni. It's
yeah,
a
I
fucking
guess he
show
is.
he does weekly for as long as we've all been here.
But that's not reviewing an omnibus. That's just going through. That's basically reviewing a issue of the comic. So that's not
Where-
going and reviewing.
Issue
Like,
the comic out of what?
I was on and I had a floppy, so it's not only the. That's not. That's
So
not.
you're
an
talking about
omnibus
like,
review.
so like you're talking about like a review of a long ass story.
No.
Like
So
synopsizing the long ass story.
no. So that's what John does. So my interpretation of this best omnibus review is somebody that sits down and is like, all right, I'm going to review this omnibus. Great cover. Look at the spine. The dust jacket is awesome. Not reviewing the story within the omnibus.
Oh,
Am I wrong? in thinking that?
Oh no, like you can review single issue comics or you can review 50 issues at one time, and how good are you at doing that? You know what I mean? Like how good are you at like wrapping up like 50 issues of a comic versus just one comic? That's not something I could do. I would sit there and be there for fucking a week trying to do that.
Yeah. What do you think, Tyler and Remy? Because I think it's
Where's
just
the-
reviewing the actual thing, not the story within. It's just reviewing the actual.
It's a fucking book.
Am I bugging?
It's that guy that
I don't know if I've ever
it's the
seen
guy that
that.
has like 2 million subscribers. What's his name? Comic Historian? That's not it. It's Comic
Benny?
Explained. Comics Explained.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. I'm Gemmin is the only omnibus person I know. Yeah, Gemmin is synonymous with omnibus. I know.
That's the only person
We-
I can think of that's like an omnibus guy, but I don't know if I've ever seen him review one. Like I don't know
Yeah,
how.
I'm still voting John's Comics with Kids. He literally has a show called Omni X-Men Review. It's just one title, but they're still working their way through an X-Men omnibus at a time.
See, and if I was part of the committee, I would throw out your nomination because
That's
that's
fine.
not what it is, sir.
I thought it was an omnibus review.
No, it's not. It's just it's basically just because it's in the omnibus, it's reading the single issues and reviewing each single issue.
It's a really specific category.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it kind of is.
So like that's got to be a boring review unless like Amazon damages your package. You know, like
I would
oh, yeah,
think
the
it
book
should just
looks
be
nice,
like
it's rectangle. It's
collected edition review.
It's
Like if
rectangle.
you
Like, what the
picked
fuck
up
are you
a
reviewing if
volume
you're not reviewing
one,
the story.
It has pages.
Well, I'm going to review this comic real quick. It's bright. There's a picture of the demon on it. Backer board on the back.
I'm
like a
nominating
trade
you to that.
paperback. Like it should involve all collected editions, not just omnibus. Like a trade paperback should be. That's the same thing, right?
Yeah, I don't understand the concept of reviewing just the paper. I guess without the material.
Yeah,
in it.
there's different editions. They're adding new stuff. There's like notes from the publisher, whatever the case.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, fair.
moving on. Best cleaning, pressing, or comic restoration content. There's only
Jerry
one.
the Jitterbug.
Exactly.
That's not even close. There's not even a second that's even in a mile of Jerry. Just for the enjoyment of the channel, him like the way he presents it, showing you what he's doing. Like, yeah, it's no one's even close.
Jerry the Jitterbug. Babe.
Dick Becker. If you're on the committee, I would hope you would refuse yourself since you have business relationship with one of the noms.
Oh, my bad. I clicked on the wrong thing. Best new channel. Channel started after December 2022.
That's another one we'd have to research.
Yeah,
Freaky
that one.
Louis.
Thank you. No, that's Louis. Not.
No.
Oh,
definitely
what
not.
about Comic Journey Strikes Back?
Comic Journey Strikes Back? I think he's got 3 subscribers.
Absolutely not. Vaughn, Scotty, what is going on? Trev, the shipping guru, in the building. And ladies and gentlemen,
I wonder if Comic Viking would fall into that category. It'd be pretty close.
He's been around longer than that.
hi, Nikki.
Really? 2022? It's over a year, almost a year and a half
Let
ago?
the fucking guy talk.
They said December 2022 or what?
Oh, I thought he said January.
Yo, the guy. Hi, Nick, what's going on? What are you eating,
What is Nick
fries?
doing?
Oh,
He's just
hi,
gonna
Nick.
type.
Yeah, Comic Vet's got a good point. Chip's got the best new channel because he just started it. Boom. There we go. Boom.
That's kind of a technicality.
That's not a technical nothing. It's a whole new channel, a whole new Chip. Didn't you watch his most recent video? Chip for the win. C Bizzle would honestly probably be mine because he just started up since this year, I'm sure. And that dude, man, that's a fun dude.
I agree with you on that. On C.
There's no worst of categories, Drac.
Yo, the Whack Awards. Hi, Nick.
Hit the live button. Let's go.
You watching the Cavs?
I was listening to it on the car ride on the way home.
Who's
Were we-
Cavs were they?
Were we entertaining?
You were. I watched you guys for first 10, 15 minutes. I heard Mark talk about why his shirt is open. He's got that fan with one button.
It's on one, baby. It's on one.
C. Bizzle. All right.
Hey, Nick, you can be on two.
What?
Oh shit.
Though you know.
Okay.
All right. So moving on. Best unknown channel under 100 subs before May 2023.
Yeah, that don't even make sense. If we even have an answer, they don't even qualify.
Because you
Yeah, I
know
feel like for that one you're gonna end up with like 1,000 different channels, and then it's
that's kind of tough, especially to say right now. But best unknown channel. So if you know some unknown channels and if you're in the chat that's under 100 subs, throw them out.
And we'll get them above 100 before nomination time.
Yeah, then they'll be like,
Then they're out. No one mention them. No one say shit till nominations are open. Then we'll do it.
that is true. Best ongoing series, recurring series, minimum of 12 episodes. I'm gonna be biased here, and I'm gonna say in the motherfucking mix.
Probably.
Would we all get a trophy? Because then I'll say it in the mix.
I was gonna say 2 nerd dads.
That's a good
that?
one.
Oh, best channel under 100 subs.
Nick?
Hey, but you know what? That's better. That's better than saying, Nick, you're nominated.
Oh my god.
no, sorry. Different Nick.
Dude, all that does is confirm there are too many Nicks. That was my
There,
bad.
yeah,
That's
it
on
was
me.
just a mix-up, Nick.
That's on me, bro.
Oh, it was a mix-up.
Dude, I was sitting there like reading it while we were live, trying to figure it out. I just read the wrong fucking Nick, man. I saw Nick, got excited
How
for
about that
you.
next
You saw
week in the
Nick, you
Knicks?
saw me and you saw Nick because I was like, really? And then you're like, Nick, you got nominated. He's like, did I? I was like, oh no, sorry. Wrong
Yeah.
Nick.
Next week on In the Knicks.
So I mean,
Cleveland
obviously,
Cavaliers.
Do a show, the counter program only slabs. Call it only Knicks. There'll be like 50 of y'all on there.
oh shit, yo! Today I'm gonna show this Nick.
Yeah, you're showing Knicks instead of slabs.
Yeah,
You can do that like
You'll
know
have
the
2
old-
giveaways. You get an hour with a Nick. You don't get to pick the Nick. You'll have your co-host Nick pick which Nick you get from the front or the back, whatever.
the old Nick Jr. thing. Nick.
You got comic addicts between the lines. So hold up, because we're trying to promote these shows at the same time. So I'm gonna say obviously in the mix. I'm biased. We got Comic Vet with only slabs. Evil Mike saying comic addicts. That's Scotty's channel. Between the lines with TM and Roscoe. Then you got the Hunt that
What's
Tony
that?
Sanders puts together over there.
The Hunt.
The Hunt. That's
What is that?
it's counter programming to The Pursuit.
Okay, I remember. I know that show. That's that fire ass show that Remy Q puts on. Remy Q like merges wrestling with comic book show and tell.
I just
There's
like the
a Nick
generic
on that
version of
show?
everybody's favorite soda.
Nick,
I would
your
say,
mic is low. I couldn't hear.
Well,
Like seriously, I'm not even joking.
There's a Nick on that show too, isn't there?
there's a Nick everywhere.
It
Cover
is low.
slingers. Only
But you know what,
slab.
Nick? You're our Nick, and we love
I
you.
think
sir.
Comic Journey, his influencing whatever it's called, Comic Journey influences the influencers. I think that's really good as well.
It was good when it existed.
Yeah, when it
but-
is, I forgot.
I'm going with Guess That Key. That
Guess
shit's a
That
blast.
Key. That's
Oh,
another
I
that shit
love
fantastic
Guess
one.
That
that
Key.
Paul puts on. That shit is a
I
blast.
so badly wish that was a weekly show.
I ain't got it
Saturday Night
in-
Louie. Yo, get
Yeah,
Saturday
but
Night
you don't
Louie,
need to be
yeah.
on every episode.
Yeah,
Get
I
more
would.
people on.
I would watch every episode still. That shit's a
Yeah.
blast.
Two nerd dads, a few nerd dads. Yeah, Guess That Key is absolutely fantastic.
It gets nuts as fuck over there.
You know what I like? I either know the book or I'm learning about books while researching. Like,
Y'all see
I
what
love
Brother
it.
John brought? He brought the craziest shit in the world.
yeah,
That shit was insane. And it's not like some, oh, look, I got this bragging rights book. He brought a book with a coked out vampire, like an actual DC Comics book from the 80s. First appearance of this white supremacist coked out vampire. I'm not even lying. Like, that's a thing.
Actual
Okay,
Dracula.
yeah, Action Comics #1.
What? All right, so and
the show was going good for a minute.
yeah,
Is this the one?
It's not. It's actually not on. When you tapped it, it didn't make a sound.
there you go. There's a saying. I'm live at 6 every Sunday at 6. Shameless plug. Don't vote for me on that category, please. So many other bangers. Yeah, the positive,
Mhm.
the positive Friday positivity videos. That's also fantastic. If you guys know more, obviously feel free. What do you call it? Drac just started up a fantastic one, covered with scorpions. That's fantastic. Pressable defects. What is up, guy? My guy. Pressable defects, of course, on Mondays at 9 p.m.
Oh yeah.
Bunch of fantastic stuff.
Comic
Izzy
Man
versus
Andy
show.
Monday-
Comic
Comic Man Andy Monday nights.
Comic Man Andy.
Turn your mic up, Nick.
Yeah, your mic
I
is
don't know.
mad.
I think there's a plug missing or something.
You
Go
about
to
to get
stream, go and
It's
set it
gotta
on
be
StreamYard and
your
just turn up your volume.
Not even your mic. It doesn't sound like it's on.
Yeah, we probably getting the laptop
Yeah.
audio.
When you tapped it, it didn't make any sound. So
There you go. 1011, Gary B. In the hot seat as well, Gary B. Bunch of fantastic shows.
Breakfast
Um,
with Brian.
Mhm.
Show us what you got.
Better now.
Shows
Yes,
what you
sir.
got.
Yeah.
Oh
That's
yeah,
better.
now I'm wet.
Breakfast with Brian. I believe Brian had said that he's gonna if he's nominated for anything, he's gonna remove himself. I'm not 100% sure on that. I think he said that on his interview with,
I want him to do a brunch, like a late brunch. Brunch with Brian.
Gotcha.
This fucking old DJ walking down the hall. His walker. Takes out a rag.
You should have seen when Mrs. Lynx walked down and said, "Hey, she shitted herself." He went,
I do have a question about that though.
Wow.
I understand she was laying down, but still, how does she get all the way her back? All the way up her back.
Maybe
Maybe she had her
the
feet up.
maybe she had her feet up. Maybe the floor wasn't level, and then it's like she was like that. But
she's resting. She's got her feet up. The jazz is playing, and she's like, "I could probably sneak one out." It's a small squeaker, small squeaker, sneak one out, and then it was like, "Oh, I need a private
maybe
restroom.
her pants
I need
maybe
a private
were tight,
restroom so I can clean myself."
so it's like the shit had nowhere to go but up because her pants
Yeah.
were tight.
down.
Maybe the shit hit rock bottom. I had
Shit
nowhere to go.
rolls
with it.
downhill. Just
maybe the shit hit the fan that was on one.
Slip and slide.
All right, bunch of fantastic shows. Again, if just keep throwing them out in the chat. We're just trying to spread, shine some light on some other fantastic shows. Comic Book Community Builder Award. A creator that promotes, supports the community and its members.
That was a rough one.
There's a ton.
Yeah, there's a lot now.
Oh, S Vaughn. Speaking of that, S Vaughn is like 10 subscribers away from 1K.
Yeah. And Izzy 7.
We should get him there right now.
Yo, you know what? Too, it's not even the show. It's all the behind the. I may be biased, but there's not one show for anybody that this dude does not put everybody up on. Every single chat he's in, yo, this is going live. Yo, this is let's get.
Yeah,
I love Gary B. But Mark does more for anybody than I've ever seen.
Oh, you were pointing to me, and I was just
Nick
like, why
always
are you
does
pointing
that.
to
He's
me?
always on some reverse pointing shit.
No, because I got Remy to my right.
No, you don't.
I'm
Your
telling
point.
you,
You're,
I got
I know,
DJ right there. I got Mark in the
Oh.
middle.
Okay.
And I got the full white on my
yeah,
right.
but watch this. I can point at DJ. I can point at
Ah.
Tyler, Remy, and Nick just fine. You're the only person
And
who ever gets
that
it
was
wrong.
exactly because
Remy.
you know why? It mirrors the way I'm looking at the screen.
Tyler,
That's what I said. You're on some mirror
Tyler?
stuff.
Mark,
Yeah, you were like pointing to me, and I was like, what are you talking about?
Blame Ignacio for that.
DJ.
I just put his link in there. Sub him up. 10 away
let's-
from 1K.
Let's get him
Yeah.
to 1K today.
Yeah, I was already subbed up.
Yeah, I am too. Or I would.
I was
sub him
hoping I
up.
got purged because I keep finding that. Like, I'll go to people's channels,
yeah.
like, what the fuck? And then I got to resubscribe.
So Nick says Mark.
And those guys got to be something special like that. I think that triumvirate of Comics by the Bay, Durs, Scotty, they just took off, man, and well deserved. They got something special going on.
I agree. Adding best pointing on the live stream as a new category. Nick wouldn't get nominated for that.
I
either?
like
one
it. Yeah. You need 10 fingers.
Brian,
for
build
that.
a category of like best 9.5 fingered host.
I probably still wouldn't win.
I've got a couple I'd pick.
Oh, shit. That'll be crazy.
Dead
No,
last.
Mark is definitely a big supporter, and obviously Gary B with the whole Grow Together movement. There's a bunch of cats. Next we have
Shout out Durs. He was pushing me pretty hard, man. That was awesome.
Theirs is absolutely fantastic. Now this category, this is, let's be honest, we're gonna call this the Freaky Louie category. Most comedic content creator, which was formerly most entertaining.
Oh, I'd still give it to Reggie.
Yeah.
No.
When I think
No.
comedy, I think Reggie collects.
Yeah, that's worked out for you. Shout out to Reggie Collects. The most comedic content creator for me is by far, obviously, Freaky Louie. What he does, it's absolutely fantastic. And if Louie is the Wilt Chamberlain, they changed the rules for Louie. I mean, they didn't do that, but I'm just saying that's in my mind that's what happened.
How about Nick?
Wait till people hear about this one.
Whenever I watch Nick's Kicks do a show, I literally can't stop laughing the entire time I'm watching.
Closest one is definitely Whack Comics because you always you gotta laugh on that show.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Just to keep from crying.
Just to hear Lee laugh is entertaining.
Lee's laugh is the
Please
greatest.
laugh is.
I love Whack Comics when Tyler's not on.
When I thought he was gonna pull his anaconda out next to Simon yesterday, that was hilarious.
Wow, his anaconda.
You should have seen backstage.
Did he ever get to choking him? No.
Not yet, but
It was funny because I was trying to buy a super chat and be like choke him, but it wasn't recognizing my my password.
because you sent Muhammad all that money.
That is true. Shout out to Muhammad. Muhammad has
Muhammad, can you super chat
my God.
Black Comics for me? With the-
wow.
20
There's still good in the world.
Fucking
Ladies and
Muhammad.
gentlemen, if you were doubting if there was still good in the world, there is still good in the world. And my story at the beginning of this was living proof of that.
Man.
Best laugh. That we do that. Best laugh. Sorry, Remy. I gotta go with Lee.
Yeah, I'm with Drac too.
Yeah.
I also think Drac is one of the least funny.
Thanks, Adam. I think I'm
Roscoe's got a
least
good
funny,
laugh,
though.
too.
I'm deadly
Roscoe's
serious.
got a great
I'm the
laugh.
deadliest
Yeah.
cat at the fishing show. Yeah,
Promiscuous time
Becker,
traveler.
whenever Becker laughs, I have to laugh. When he's
Kyle,
smiling,
promiscuous
I
time
laugh.
traveler.
It's
His
great.
laugh.
Yeah,
I
his
hate
little
to give
giggle.
him credit for anything, but
All right, let's just keep it pushing. Comic book community channel of the year.
So how many awards are there?
that doesn't
Oh,
Fuck.
these
even
are the
mean
last two.
anything.
These are the last two.
That doesn't even comic book community channel. That doesn't mean anything, right?
Say it again.
Comic book community channel of the year.
Does
Have
that
a
include
description?
Instagram as well?
I can't hear you, Nick. Yo,
Does
you're
that-
legit. What?
Does that include Instagram as well?
I don't think so.
I have no
It says
idea what
channel,
that channel
not
means.
page.
Yeah.
I was nominated for this one last year, I think.
What does it have a
Yeah,
description?
No, that's it. Comic book community channel of the year.
Because wouldn't that be the same as the other community thing?
What do you mean?
Well, no,
Favorite
because
channel?
that's a community builder.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Does
it's
it
kind of the same
specify-
thing.
Yeah, but
Does
you
it
could have a community
specify-
channel where like everybody comes on your channel, but you don't build them up.
Does it specify if this is the real community or not?
It just says I'm reading it, and this is a screenshot off of
Decor?
off of Brian's slide. So look, even Brian's right there in the corner. Legit a screenshot when I was watching this. See, there you go, Brian. Thank
It's
you.
meant to be.
the
Well,
best-
change the name.
Yeah,
The
change the
best
fucking
overall.
name before it's too late, Brian.
Yeah, the best overall. Then that's change it to that.
This is not feedback time. So he said, take
We're
your
not giving
feedback
feedback.
and shove it up your ass.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's a completely different thought process than whatever DJ read the first time.
How?
So
Comic book community channel of the year. So
He
that's
should
like,
put quotes behind it. Best overall channel.
oh, I didn't read that. My bad. Comic book
It
community
should
channel
just
of the year. Quote best overall
the
channel.
confusion is comic book community. I would just put channel of the year. That's it. Channel of the
Well,
year.
because the whole thing is
The
comic
whole
community
thing is comic book
redundant.
community.
Yeah.
It's just channel of the year, and I would vote Mr. Beast for many reasons. One specifically, as of recently,
What happened recently with Mr.
I
Beast?
agree with
nothing.
Tyler, who's right up
No,
here.
you have to tell us what happened recently.
and not right up here where Mark
Channel of the year,
is,
Mr.
or over
Beast.
there where Nick is, or way over there.
What did
where
Mr.
DJ
Beast
is.
do? Don't make me Google it and share
Go
my
ahead,
screen.
Tyler. Let's talk about Mr. Beast.
What did he do?
You really don't know?
I'm
This
100%.
has been like everywhere.
I don't follow Mr. Beast. I'm not.
Why did I
Hey,
even
Hey,
say
you know
this?
how I got
I
real
thought-
into a
You know
trap
when you
earlier?
say something, you just think everyone's in on it, and we can move on. And now here we are.
Here we are. Go ahead, Tyler.
So
That's why we
I
need
want
an
you to
agenda.
explain it.
okay, Mr. Beast is one of his friends on his channel is
Okay.
transitioning into a woman,
Okay.
and it's like the hot topic of everything.
Is she gonna play college sports?
I hope so.
So how is that a hot topic?
Really?
I'm
Well, how does
Trying to be funny.
how does that earn him channel of the year? Because that's someone on his channel. That's not him. Is he going to do it too?
Maybe.
Like I don't understand the connection here.
yeah, I don't get it, Tyler.
Can we please talk about Tyler's wife's medical conditions again? Can we go back to that, please? Those were the good old days. We would just
What the
say
fuck are we
something
talking
terrible
about?
and then drink ourselves to sleep at night. Why do we have
God
to dig
damn, I
into
hate this
shit?
Marcus always takes everything too serious. Circumstance, man, is just it's the topic. It's a modern topic. There's no I don't even care.
Explain
No,
it, Tyler.
I
You have to
legit don't
explain it to
It's
understand.
like
me.
a topical
Explain
joke.
it to me like I'm
That's
a
all it is.
7-year-old.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Can I eat a Mr. Beast burger?
Hey, those are good burgers.
If you want to be
Have you ever
canceled,
ordered that shit before? It's phenomenal.
So people are canceling Mr. Beast? Like I'm legit.
Mark, go ahead.
I don't actually have a fucking clue, man.
What?
I heard him. I heard Mr. Beast, and he does like little trips, like buys an airplane like, with
huge
YouTube money
trips.
and shit, and like he just blows YouTube money on all kinds of crazy shit to make videos with to make more money off. I just know of Mr. Beast. I don't know if it's
So it's just it's I guess I don't even really know how to explain it. It's just dividing a lot of people, and people think it's just because of everything being pushed in media and Disney and now it's on the biggest channel on YouTube, and that it could affect his channel and affect his money and affect everything to do with him.
Gotcha.
mean
But
by-
he hasn't said anything specifically. So
Well,
people are-
he has responded on a tweet. Like
what did he say, Tyler?
he said he was tired of all the transphobia and Chris is my friend.
What do you mean by media though? Like, can you explain?
are we media?
I think he has, Marcus.
Can you explain what you're talking about?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Anyway, so you vote Mr. Beast.
Yeah, definitely Mr. Beast for that reason.
All right. Remy Q, overall channel of the year.
Mr. Beast, yeah, like,
Mr.
come
Beast.
on.
Yeah,
Great
I'm gonna go with
burgers,
the Beast so
great
we
candy
understand
bars.
what's going on.
I'm 100% in, baby.
Mark.
I'm going with Mr. Beast till I fully understand what Tyler's talking about, why he deserves it.
Nick.
Channel of the year.
Yep, #1 YouTube channel ever.
Mr. Bawana Beast.
Oh, Nick took it up a peg.
Ooh.
I'm going to say Mrs. Beast.
Okay.
Oh,
Equality.
no.
I like it. Equality.
Cancel DJ.
Yo, he's also from Wichita, Kansas.
As long as he's not Canadian.
Do they have a Mrs. Beast yet? I'm gonna make that channel and fucking blow up. No, wait, I'll make Mrs. Beast and just.
He's only 24 years old. He's half the height of Tyler at 6'3".
Mm.
Oh, wow. He's
Not we don't need don't. He's a couple feet shorter. He's not. Tyler's not double 6'3", 8'3" maybe, but
Got
so
147 million subscribers.
That's one of his channels.
One of his channels.
no.
all right. So for me, it's like
Like
seriously,
everybody you know and add up all their subscribers, and it doesn't equal that.
wow. All right. So then the final category, Lifetime Achievement Award, the Stan Lee Award. So it's a channel with 3+ years on YouTube. So
John's
At
Comics
this
with Kids.
point, unfortunately, a lot of people have hit that threshold. Like
I'll make my 3 years next Friday is my 3-year
That's
YouTube
what's up.
anniversary.
Mm.
Does that
Who
make
won
you
last
eligible?
year? Do you know? There should be like a list.
I don't know. Brian, are you still here? Do you know who won last year?
There
category?
under it, there should be a list of who's won because they can't win again, right? I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
the
yeah.
rule.
So I think Reggie and
Bueller.
Reggie and Bueller. So Reggie 1 year 1, Bueller 1 year 2.
I would say
Oh,
Comic
with Sleepy Reader circumstances. So anyway, I'm Reggie and Bueller. Thank you, Brian. So Lifetime Achievement Award, Stanley Award, channel with 3+ years on YouTube. I'm voting for myself. How about that?
Will you be eligible?
Yeah, I'll be eligible.
Yeah. You and Mark started around the same time, no?
I'll be 3 years at the end of August. Around there, beginning of. I'm trying to hit 3K by September 1st, so I can't remember what day at the end of August it was. It was right around like Power Rangers Day is August 28th every year, so it was right before then. I think I did a video on that one of my earliest videos.
Simple Simon's been around a while, right?
Yeah, I think it's been around a couple decades.
Whack Comics, if you don't subtract their absence,
I don't think we've been around 3 years.
y'all started before I did.
Well, he
John's
did.
Comic with Kids, Matarog,
Mm-hmm.
Pocan Joe. How long's Pocan Joe been around?
Long time.
Volcan Joe's been around a long
so
time.
my
Like in
first-
life or on YouTube?
I was watching Pocan Joe over on Blasting and Stashing
Mm-hmm.
before this. Like that, I was like, this was counter programmed to me hanging out over there watching them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my 3
I used-
years is July 18th. That was the first comic book
Ooh,
thing that I did.
Yeah,
7 years for
7 years.
Joe.
7
Pocan
years for
Joe.
Joe. So Pocan Joe's up on the slab for this one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
he's
used to
on
watch
the
Joe
show.
on PBS.
Biggie has almost.
Oh yeah, that's right. Biggie,
You know what?
He wears
Metarog,
belts.
that is a good one. Yeah.
Stan Lee Award for Biggie.
Metarog, I agree with you.
Metarog is a G.
Metarog, yeah.
There's a bunch of great channels.
Yeah.
So like 3 years is like a lifetime in YouTube years. Then is what we've established.
I can see that though. You think about people that have come and gone.
They come and go.
Like,
Yeah, maybe it should be 5 years. Yeah, I don't think 3 years is enough. Like I shouldn't. I made my 3 years next Friday. I shouldn't be nominated for a Lifetime Achievement Award for 3 years.
It feels a little short.
Yeah.
well, it's only because that's like 2020
YouTube
when a lot of people started. So it's
like the award should probably move every couple years to maybe potentially. I vote Ty Lee.
just so it's always out of reach of that 2020 group.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, you sons of bitches. It's 6 years now. Oh, man.
That happened. How did DJ do that?
That's how we started the show tonight, guys.
I don't know what happened. So those are all the categories. So basically, what we're trying to promote here is everybody. I know everybody in here is gonna go do it, but everybody go out, nominate your favorite channels when the nominations open on.
When does it start?
May 13th. So nominate your favorite channels. It's a weird thing because, well, whatever. I'm not even gonna get into that.
Fucking direct.
What's a weird thing?
Yeah, Dirk, I think it's going to be actual content produced.
Best live stream while refilling a Mountain Dew at 7-Eleven.
Because I think a lot of folks had YouTube channels set up for years and years and years, but if you weren't making comic content, then it wouldn't count.
Yeah, mine just housed like home videos.
That's what I mean. Like, I've got stuff from like 10 years ago, but I didn't do anything with it.
Yeah. You're welcome, Brian. One of my main things, my main, I guess, points of criticism was just the no metrics assigned to it. So something like, for example, best like overall channel or channel of the year or something like that. Like for me, I think there should be some metrics assigned to that, right? So maybe if you're going to be best channel of the year, maybe you have at least 2 videos uploaded a week. At least one live a month, like adding some sort of metrics to it, as opposed to it just kind of being like a People's Choice Award.
Yo, DJ, I thought we weren't giving feedback.
That's not feedback. I'm telling you about my point of contention. I didn't say, hey, Brian. That's just me personally.
How about like most views per video uploaded? Because I have one video uploaded and I have like over 16,000 views. So shout out to me.
Was that a video of feet?
God, I wish.
All right, so yeah, so basically, whatever. Don't listen to whatever we say. Go out and vote for your favorite channels.
It's not Freaky Louie. Listen to what we say.
Yeah,
I'd like to hear what other people have to say. Like, make a video of who you think.
Freaky Louie. I'm not trying to say that subliminally, but
I wonder who will be nominated in that category now that it's changed slightly.
Vote for Louie.
Who else does comedy stuff?
Freaky Louie.
I think a lot of people do.
I'm asking.
You know who does? You know who doesn't do comedy? Whack comics.
They're starting up again. I hear they're starting up again.
That's what I hear. Like
certain Irish Uncensored come back. That's what we really want to know.
When the season comes back.
We don't know when that
Maybe
is.
we'll do a Cubs stream if you're really
do nominations live.
Cubs
Not me,
Uncensored.
Not me.
Lakers.
I'm American. It's my right to secret ballot.
Yes, sir.
So,
just go live and still don't tell anyone who you're voting for.
Just
right
do it
now.
quietly.
Francis told me to go live.
Just blur out the screen. I vote for this person. You're
Don't even
typing.
screen share. They're just looking at you. They can't even see your screen.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to give away this mystery box. There's books in here. I think there's about 14 or 15 books. I apologize if you get this mystery box.
You said it was a garbage box.
Yeah, it's a pretty terrible box, but it's a box nonetheless. I will put in an extra book. I think Chop won the last one. I threw in a Tales to Astonish, an extra Tales to Astonish that I had. I'll throw in a good book in this as well. You know what? As a matter of fact, this is what I'm going to throw into that. And I shouldn't do this, but I'm going to do this. Hopefully, I grabbed the right book. Oh yeah, I did. I'm gonna throw this into that.
Oh,
So this
I
is
thought you said
coins
you
of.
were going to throw in a good book.
This is a fantastic book.
Well,
Cover
no, I
it,
thought you
cover
meant
it
the Bible. I thought we were talking about the Bible.
Oh,
Are we
the
talking about
Bible.
religion?
The good book, not a good book.
No, this is Coins of Judas cover
The
done
good
by
book.
the great Ignacio. I am going to include that.
The good book.
So I got 3 of these. I'm going to include that. The other 2 are going to go to CGC. I was going to send all 3 of them to CGC, but I'm going to include that book. And this is the exclusive Band of Bards store exclusive. And this is Comic Book Posers and Cole's Comic Claims. That's their exclusive. Fantastic work done by Iggy. And let me bring up
shipping on that too. Really fast shipping on it.
If you only knew what he had to go through.
terrible shipping on that.
Iggy's books have trouble getting to people. The Breakneck one and that cover.
Yeah, I don't know. I think there's something wrong with Izzy. Iggy, my bad, say Izzy. If I win, I just want the coins at the other books. So I'll do that for you, Drake. I'll do that for you. We're gonna do this. It's gonna be domestic only, unless you're in the, unless we cool like that. Some people got to pass, unless you're in the Link Squad, of course. Here we go for the mystery box and that fantastic coin of Judas. Hashtag Link Squad in the chat.
The other day you did a hashtag boobs.
Yes,
And I don't. Yeah, it was on Burks, and like over half the people that entered didn't get entered because they all got held, and somebody was denying them.
What do you mean?
So there was over 40 people watching. There was like 21 entries.
You can't put risque hashtags into it. It won't populate them.
Yeah, and I said it in the chat like 4 times. 5 people on the panel. No one saw it.
We can't
Bert,
see that.
Beckerman, DJ, who else was on there? Like no one was paying attention at all. It was incredible.
Who won that one?
I don't know.
Definitely TM Nerdy, definitely. So no, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So no, like so many people, because I was one of the people that could accept it, and every time I hit accept, it said somebody had already denied it.
Hashtag rigged.
Interesting. Yeah,
That's
this is
funny.
fantastic.
Someone was going through there denying it to help their chances. That's hilarious.
Yeah, probably. I mean, somebody, or it could have been an accident. Who knows? But either way, it wasn't working.
Yeah, somebody went through and accidentally denied all these people.
Well, not everyone got denied. It's just like half of them got denied.
Jamona.
Yeah, definitely a prize lizard.
Hashtag president.
There had to be a blue wrench.
Yeah,
And the only half that didn't get denied are the ones you got to first and allowed.
Mm-hmm.
Big shout out to Burke for passing that well past the 3,000 subscriber milestone, man. We had a good time yesterday, man. It was cool being on there. Big shout out to you too, Remy Q, for postponing. Let's talk about it. I saw that post that you were postponing it to celebrate Burke. That's a good thing, man. You have a giant heart.
I appreciate that, sir. Thank you.
That sucked. I really wanted to watch. Let's talk about it.
Well, let's
You
talk
have
about
a
it.
tiny
Then.
heart, sir.
I really wanted some counter programming as well.
Wow. All right, we have how many people we got in the chat? Again, this is for the horrible mystery box plus the Ignacio cover. 37 watching. We got 27 entries. I'm gonna pull the trigger in 3, 2, 1.
Bing bong.
Boom.
Yeah, you should have done hashtag triple K.
Jesus Christ. Hey!
Marcus wins the culture war. Yay!
Perfect, because I have to
Somebody
send
had
him,
to win.
I have to send him his Link Squad welcome packet. So that's perfect, sir. Oh, that's awesome. So
Welcome
circumstances,
to the
you got
Link
that and
Squad.
that. Again, circumstances, I apologize for the mystery. Oh man, these boxes should be like nobody just open them, just keep giving them away on stream and stuff like that. Like never open it in like 30 years. It'd be
Mystery
like,
box, yeah.
yeah. For your 10-year plus Stanley Award, here's the mystery box that originated on Indonesia. Oh man.
Whatever happened to that box that they were sending around? It was like the community AOK box. I always wanted to get that thing. I was going to throw some good stuff in there.
I don't know what happened to that.
It disappeared. Somebody had passed.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
There was a box and it had like 50 books in it. And you were like, you would get it, and then you were supposed to send it to somebody else, and you would trade out some of the books that were in it and put
take 3 books, put 3 books.
Yeah, and then you pass it along. And it was really cool. And then somebody fucking nabbed it. Like
I never even knew
thanks
that
for the
was
books.
going on.
Just kept it.
It's funny because I think it started with I think it was Tacoma Comics. It went to Slotted Up 503. He sent it to Taylor Winder. Taylor Winder sent it to me. I forgot who I sent it to, and then I think
there it is. There it is. My bad, DJ. I didn't mean to.
Yo, you just ratted me out.
Who'd you send it to?
You motherfucker, you. Where did you get the balls, Remy Q?
Was
Where
it
did you get the
DJ?
balls?
He's got 50 slabs right next to him.
Yeah.
What slabs? I don't see no slabs. What are you talking
Sorry,
about?
DJ.
How do you think DJ gets all this giveaway stuff?
Oh shit.
He's got
You remember a couple months ago when he's like, we got 100 books to get rid of, guys. And I was like, oh god. We got more books to get rid of. Like, golly.
That one was signed by Slotted Up. I know where he got that one.
Wow.
I miss Slotted Up.
Man.
Yeah, he's a good
He took the box and ran. He took the box and flew the coop.
Bleep, bleep, bleep. You said he sent it to you.
What was that?
I sent it back. I sent it to Super Jesse. No, I all my giveaways it's stuff that either I pay for or that I get out of mystery boxes and stuff like that. So again, if you just tuned in late or you missed the first half an hour, this entire slab thing, let me just move this over here for Marcus. This entire stack of slabs, this is for the 3K giveaway.
Whoa.
This entire stack, which is insane. And this is not only it. Other people have agreed to donate stuff as well. Burke is going to donate something. Rob Fatstacks agreed to donate something. Chris the Comic Vet, of course, included that X-Men 135.
Power Rangers book.
Yeah, that Omega Men though, that's the one.
Yeah, that might be a Link Squad exclusive, either that or the Dead End. Like we're gonna have to break it up. So some of it is gonna be
Both
in the
of
live.
those. I think both those should be.
Yeah,
Link
definitely
Squad.
both of them.
Some of them are gonna be in the live. Some of them are gonna be pulled from the video. So normally I only do one from the video. I'm gonna do a bunch from the video because a lot of new channel members that are coming over from the shorts, a lot of them are international. So I'm gonna do more from like the comment generator on YouTube.
Isn't it crazy how much like the shorts actually bring over to your regular stuff? I've noticed that with mine too. There's a lot of people that have joined the membership from the shorts and stuff and are hanging out in the live streams and stuff. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's fantastic, man. You set the blueprint, Mark. I'm just following your lead, brother.
I don't do shit.
With your fucking sexy ass shirt.
And the fans on one.
Fucking sexy ass Bradley Cooper looking motherfucker.
I got my feet up here, so it's like blowing through my toes right now. Man,
Ooh.
there's something about being in the South. You got the door open. It feels like outside here with the fan just blowing on you. Just feels good.
Your fans blow on you?
When you said something about being in the
always
South, I thought you were
unlocked.
going to say something very different.
Great.
No, that's in your neck of the woods there, Tyler.
I'm not in the South.
There's something different.
Oh, yeah.
Is Indiana not the South? Oh, no, that's the Midwest.
Midwest, definitely Midwest.
That's corn country.
You see, around here, no, I'm just
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Was that a 12 gauge? Yeah, shut us down. I don't care. Go ahead.
That's right, they can cut us off now.
Yeah, that's it. We're done.
Yeah, we're done. Pull it up, Remy.
All right, Nick, you want to join me?
Rack 'em.
You're muted, Nick.
You're muted, Nick.
Come on, Nick. That was like
Nick has not been on his game tonight.
I've been fucked all night.
Hey, what's his name?
Why don't we talk about it, Nick? What's up, man?
Yeah,
Come
what's
on.
the matter?
Yeah, Nick.
Let's talk about this. Can
Because
we
you're
make
the
Nick
furthest
big?
west.
He told me I was nominated.
there was a Nick nominated.
It wasn't me.
You know when you do that with your
Can
other
we
hand,
get
you
Nick a
stick to your eye.
nomination, please? Come on, folks.
And then they always make fun of my finger.
I'm sorry.
Because we're jealous.
I get called a fucking dweeb when I'm not around.
I can't believe it took us a year to figure out the finger deal. That was wild. It's kind of like when Tyler revealed he had a secret channel.
But when
Mandalorian.
we found out he's 8 feet tall.
Mandalorian season.
Yeah, he kept that from us as well.
Fucking Lizzo and Jack Black.
Street side, what's up, baby?
Avatar back in theaters. Earth Day. Check it out.
Okay, let's do it.
Fuck that movie.
Say it all you want, baby. Don't change my opinion.
Yo,
Budweiser cans.
let me stretched out Smurfs.
What?
With weapons. Papa Smurf wasn't bringing heat like that. No.
Yo,
Flying dragons and
He
shit.
was packing.
He was backing.
if you could be any Smurf, what Smurf would you be? So you know how there's like handy
I'm
Smurf,
not going down this route at all.
sneaker Smurf, slab
Handy
Smurf.
Did you say handy Smurf?
He said handy.
Any Smurf.
Motherfucker had carpal tunnel, didn't he?
He said handy.
He was the one with the. He always had the pencil and then with the hammer.
blowy Smurf.
I'd
Oh,
probably be Snooky.
Get the fuck out of here.
I got your hammer.
Yeah.
Swinging.
Next week, ladies and gentlemen, we are returning to a four-person panel. What's wrong with Snooki?
Nothing. I'd want to be her. Favorite Smurf.
2 nerd dads for a CBC award. There you go.
Thank you, Tim.
I disagree, but Super Mario is better than Avatar, 1,000%.
He said
That is like the most fun that I've had in the movies in a long time. Like I love.
Are we getting in? Can we get into Mario a little?
Yeah, I mean it's been out for 2 weeks, more than 2 weeks.
I mean, there's nothing to spoil. Nothing.
Yeah, it's like princess gets fucking kidnapped. You Mario gets is like just like the game.
It's the game. It's just the game. Yeah. So
Which game?
I gave it like an 8 out of 10 ish,
Mario.
but I think it could have been like a 20 out of 10 if it had any story. One thing that really surprised me is that there was
story.
one thing that really surprised me is that it wasn't funny at all, and it wasn't like failing to be funny. It wasn't telling jokes that flop. It almost told no jokes. The theater was dead that I was in, just quiet as can be the whole movie. And then they just played random music that were like catchy songs in the movie that applied to nothing. Honestly, I think it could have been so much better. And that's my first criticism I had before the movie came out, was that Chris Pratt shouldn't have been the voice, because it would have been funny to hear Mario's voice say funny things. Well, that didn't apply. He didn't say anything funny. Nothing. Like it was a very like fun movie, but there was nothing more than just like Easter eggs.
I've already fucking talked about this, and this is the first time I've heard anyone else talk about this movie who didn't just like suck this movie's dick. And I thought this movie to me, like the kids had fun watching it. I sat there just like the whole theater. There was no people laughing in our theater. I don't think there was moments that you were supposed to really laugh other than Donkey Kong smashes Mario, but it felt like watching a string of TikTok videos for me. I think it was fun kids movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it was a fun kids movie. Like the whole movie. And I described it like this: like when you have a movie, you have a set, a scene, certain actors on it, and they do that scene. Then they have to do another one somewhere else. But you have to tie those two things together to make the movie work. So you have to have moments of transition at the end of your scenes. This whole movie was a transition scene after a transition scene.
100%.
Like I
don't think it made it bad either. Like I'm not even it for what it was. It did everything it wanted to do. I just think it could have been 100 times better.
I don't remember Luigi getting kidnapped in the first game. Evils. Like I don't remember Mario Karts in the first game. Like what game are y'all playing? Like what system are y'all playing? I'm behind the times. I'm behind the time, so I don't like. I got the cart reference, the little star. I don't know who that blue star was. That dude was hilarious. Though I'll give you that. You're like, oh shit.
There you go. That was the only part of the movie that I thought was funny. In the very beginning with the rap, that was good too.
I agree.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. The Easter egg thing was pretty cool.
Drag says the Pelican brief had almost nothing to do with pelicans. Disappointing.
But how much did it have to do with briefs?
Was Luigi even in the first fucking game?
Luigi was not in the first game.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what fucking game are people playing?
I actually really enjoyed it. I thought some of the music was misplaced, but I wasn't expecting to enjoy it as much. Even with that said, I enjoyed it. I guess the mind state that you go into these things has a lot to do with it. So it was just like after a long day. I was out with the wife. We were having a good time. We were about to see a lady that shit on herself. So I
went into that movie burned all the way out. Like that was my first day off after my master's run, and we had just got the kids back and took them straight there. And I just sat there. I'll be honest with you. I went in there hoping to fall asleep and just get a nap, and I didn't fall asleep.
See that I could 100% totally get. If you're in that mood, you're not gonna like it. I enjoyed it.
No, I liked it. I don't understand the rave.
Same. I'm
doesn't
shocked.
make any sense to me.
It really does shock me. And I think if there's a sequel, it'll be more glaring. But it just was like so fun, and so many people know Mario that it was successful. And I still liked it. You know, one thing that does it for me too is I just watched.
Oh, that's right. The 2 players. Yeah.
Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, and that movie might be 100 to 1,000 times better than Mario in every capacity. Like, this is not the movie, and I still give it an 8 out of 10. I'll never watch it again. No chance. There's nothing there for me. There is not one thing that I would want to see again.
And Rem, you haven't seen it yet, right?
DJ, when you watch it again, I have to know what you think, because there's just nothing to the movie. It's just like nothing.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I enjoyed it. I was in the mood for light, fluffy nonsense. What's funny too, and what kind of set the tone, because I was already laughing before the movie even started. So we're sitting there in the theater. Our show was at 9 o'clock, I think it was. And so it's me, the wife, empty seat, and then a little kid. So immediately I'm like, little kid sitting next to me.
Correct, C-Bizzle.
When the
first game I ever beat was Super Mario Brothers Couch and Salsa.
Yeah, I grew up playing
first
Mario.
First game I ever beat. Like, and I did all the negativity. I'm saying I enjoyed it, and I liked the references. I just wanted it to be a movie. It basically wasn't a movie, like Mark said. It was one transition.
It was a string of TikTok videos. Is all it was. It was
why did Bowser?
We go talk to Donkey Kong's father. You must face my son. Oh, now we're facing his son. We're in that fucking moment. Oh, we won't. Next fucking moment. We need carts. We're in the fucking carts. We should cut them off. We're halfway on the bridge. Like, the whole fucking movie was like that. It was
Bowser
like watching Comic Journey talk.
Had he ever seen her before? He just wanted to marry Peach, and he just expected to marry Peach when she had never met him. Like, I don't even get that. And then he sings a song. The song made no sense to me either. Like, he loves her. Why? Has he met her? I was just so confused at that. The song is catchy and fun, and Jack Black is amazing, but I did not get it.
Crush that shit.
So Sonic was the better movie then?
Fuck
definitely.
Yes.
Oh my God, not even fucking close, especially Sonic 2.
Dude, Sonic is fire.
Like Anthony says, oh shit. And if I finally beat Pong. Remy Q with the Nintendo. Blow it. Yes.
Now it works. Yeah.
Blow it again, baby.
So, I mean, even if that is the story from the Mario games, like, does that mean you can make a bad movie and call it good? Because it's.
But how are you saying that it's a bad movie and still giving it an 8 out of 10?
Because I enjoyed. I think when you look at a movie, you have to see what it's trying to accomplish, and what it tried to accomplish, it succeeded, and that is why it's an 8 out of 10. But that being said, it could have been an actual good movie instead of trying to accomplish almost nothing besides references. And to me, I think that's what every movie is. What is it trying to accomplish? And it did that successfully, completely, in every way. Just, it wasn't very good, but it was fun.
Well, I enjoyed it. So like I was saying, right? So the little kid, as soon as the movie started and it said whatever, Universal, I don't know what it said, Illumination. The kid looks at the mother, and you know how kids are loud, just goes, "Is this Ratatouille?" Like super disappointed. Yeah, and I started dying laughing, and that set the tone for the entire movie.
Perfect.
Yo, and I was like, yo, this kid is fucking hilarious. And this shit was just funny. And that,
So that kid has taste.
and I got a handy in the theater. No, I'm just kidding.
From Handy Smurf.
Handy Smurf. Vanity Smurf was my guy with the flower. Hi, I'm Vanity Smurf.
Bing bong.
Good to see you, Nick. It's me, Vanity. Nick will be Smurf.
If you want to eat up another hour, I have a list of 107 Smurfs. I can go through all the names.
Can you give us the top 10 Smurfs?
Can we
Sure.
take
The top
5
10
of
listed.
each? Can we each name who we would nominate for the CBC awards?
All
As
right,
a
you can
Smurf?
nominate. I'll name off the first 10. You can nominate for these ones.
Okay.
You have Smurfette, Papa Smurf, Clumsy Smurf, Brainy Smurf, Grouchy Smurf,
Isn't Brainy Smurf
Happy.
Smurfette?
Greedy, Jockey, Chef, and Vanity Smurf. Those are the top 10 that are
What?
listed.
Which category?
Best
The
Smurf?
Stan Lee Award?
Best Smurf?
Did everyone watch the Power Rangers shit thing?
Fuck yes.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I would never watch that. You would have to take me, strap me down to a
I saw it was
chair.
on there. Isn't it like 55 minutes?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's really
it's just-
short.
Oh, it's not a movie?
No, it's just a special. It's a
Yeah,
one
it's
shot
just like a-
special.
Oh.
It's like an
I didn't watch it, but I
extended
saw it was on there.
episode.
I'm very,
say.
very proud. This is Netflix's first outing with any of the property since they bought it. Because they bought the property out, they let the previous, the final season, what was on, play out. Then there's been some time while they're figuring out a plan. They made some announcements of what they want to do with starting fresh, having a movie, some series, doing some shit kind of geared toward older fans as well. And then this is the first thing that they've done, which is kind of like a callback. It's a big shout out to the longtime fans and the kids out there. It was fucking great. If you don't like Power Rangers, if you're not nostalgic for it, if you didn't grow up with it, don't even waste your time.
No,
is
it's just
not
Power
great.
Rangers. Yeah, you have to like Power Rangers.
Yeah, you had to watch this shit as a kid to like this.
No, I'm 1,000% gonna skip it.
Yeah, you wouldn't enjoy it.
But did they pay? JDF isn't in it, right?
Well, can I do spoilers? No, fuck
Yeah,
it. I'm
yeah,
gonna do
yeah.
spoilers. So
Wait a minute, hold that time out. Remy, did you? Because I know Remy's a Power Rangers guy.
What?
I
So,
always
like,
thought Remy was
I
the
was-
biggest Power Rangers guy.
the original,
I was
the
like
original
2 or
five,
3 years too like older.
the original 5 Rangers.
Hold on, wait a minute, Mark. Hold on, Remy. The first I stumbled across your channel, I googled Power Ranger fans, and your channel popped up.
No way.
That's how we met.
100%.
What was the
100%
first cover you ever did, Remy?
It was a Power Ranger book.
No,
Boom!
Time out. It was the only blank sketch cover I've ever had. Like, I have a
Yeah,
Moon
you
Knight
made it-
now. I'm going to
yeah,
do
you
a
did
Moon
that.
Knight, and it doesn't mean I'm a Moon Knight fan, but
So, like, the original Yellow Ranger died in a car accident. Like, it was very sad, like, and that's something that's never been touched on in the show. Like, in the show,
Time out, hold on. What?
the actress who
The
played
actress.
the actress who played the Yellow Ranger on the team died in a car accident.
In real
In the
life.
show, in real life, and in the show, the original Red Ranger, and the Black Ranger left to go do shit. They wrote him to. They went to a peace conference council thing that they were doing. Yeah, that's how they brought in the new actors. In real life, they wanted more money and they weren't going to pay him. Blah blah blah.
Yep.
But the actress who played Trini died in a car accident. One thing that's never been addressed in any of the series, and even in the comics, is that. And David Yost, the actor who plays the Blue Ranger, who's been there from day one, this was like a passion project of his. So the story of this, the opening scene, the original team are fighting Rita, and the Yellow Ranger gets killed, but she's leaving behind a kid. She has a grown daughter in high school that now that Zach pretty much adopts and takes care of. So they're dealing with the loss of Trini in this, and like dealing with revenge and how if it's not an answer, and trying to balance like her being an adult and her anger at this woman killing her mother and shit. And it's like Netflix took risks with this shit, and I was like super beside myself. Like that's crazy. And they did a damn good job. It feels like you're watching the show that you watched as a kid. Like all the little Easter eggs are there, but it was a good ass story. They did some cool shit with the little Alpha. Like Alpha 5 has been there, their OG little robot sidekick in their base. We're up to Alpha 9, and Rita killed Alpha 8 and took his fucking body and shit. Like, they did some really fucking cool shit. Now, keep in mind, all of this still looks like the same special effects it did in the 90s. So on paper, it sounds cool, but if you can't separate that difference or merge them, it's just going to be lame as fuck to you.
Yeah. Nick's a big Power Rangers guy.
The biggest. I look for them all the time in Walmart when I'm there.
Yeah, when Nick says it's morphin time, he has 10 fingers.
I bought the Burke exclusive, and I think that's the only Power Ranger book. I take that back. I've bought other books that I've sent out to people, but nothing that I kept.
I was just too old for it. Like when it came out, I was just too old for it.
That's what I mean. It was.
Yeah, JDF was never coming back to record this with them.
Oh,
So,
okay.
The green Tommy's character is in it in costume, like
Yeah.
all the characters, the original cast is there in costume, but not the actors in the costume.
They just
Got
don't
it.
talk.
And then you get the Kials and Pals in a fight in the beginning. Trini dies. The other two get taken by Rita, and she's taking Rangers from all over time, kind of thing. And
Is it the
It's up
same
to-
actress as Rita?
it's her voice.
She's a robot now.
Yeah, they use her voice, but she's older, and that's like one reason they thought to do like because like Rita's like, you're dealing with like cosmic type shit, different dimensions and stuff like that. Energy heads in jars, like
Yeah.
Rita's essence is what gets into
That's
alpha.
the best head in a jar.
Yeah, it is. Rita's like her life force gets into alpha and poisons it, and that's where she gets the body from. But it's the same voice actress.
So
and
Rita
shit.
transitioned to a robot.
She did, but didn't compete in robot
Shout out to
sports.
Mr. Beast. Didn't compete in robot sports.
No, she just continued to try to take over the world.
Punching sideways.
Yeah, I still have to figure out what's going on. All right, man. It's like, oh shit, we went 2 hours. I miss my men's. Like I said before, I miss my men's. MENZ. Haven't spoken to you guys in a long time. Last Friday, I was enjoying Mario, even though Tyler says it sucks. That movie sucks, but I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. That's the stupidest scale I ever heard of.
Made perfect sense to me.
It succeeded in what it wanted to do
I'm teasing.
almost flawlessly.
Yeah,
it just
make 'em-
wasn't good.
Dude, I'm big shout out to Illumination. That studio's kicking ass. Like, look at the other shit they have too. Like
Minions.
Sing. Like they have like some ridiculously successful animation franchises, and they just unlocked the Nintendo kingdom.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah,
I think
Alpha Mouse is on notice right now with that shit.
1,000%. Yo, Pixar, man, that Elementals.
Done. Look,
DreamWorks too with Last Wish. I can't tell you how good Last Wish was, and Shrek is rumored to be coming out. Maybe even a Donkey movie.
What's
What?
a donkey? Donkey Kong?
That's
you cut me deep, DJ. You cut me deep.
that's Mario's homeboy.
Yeah,
Dunk-
Donkey.
Yeah, Donkey Kong.
Donkey and Mario.
Mario.
growing up, I had legit in our bedroom, we had a Donkey Kong Jr. arcade game.
See, you said it too.
Legit, the whole full arcade thing.
Donkey Kong Jr.
And yo, I am a beast at
Mr.
Donkey
Beast.
Kong Jr.
Shout out to Mr. Beast.
Shout out, yeah. This episode brought to you by Mr. Beast. Even though I still don't know what he did, so don't cancel me.
Technically nothing.
Yeah. What do you guys got going on this weekend in your life? Like what's popping?
Work.
You working both days?
hmm
Oh shit.
The next weekend I'm off, and it's my wife's birthday.
Nice. My wife's birthday's on Monday.
Oh, fantastic. Tell her that she should tune in to Sector 2815 at 9 p.m. for a live stream with Jeremy Adams with giveaways. We'll be talking The Flash, his upcoming Green Lantern run, and a lot of the movies that he's worked on.
Yeah, more than likely we'll probably be clapping cheeks.
Yoda cheeks.
These cheeks I must clap. No,
Must be
yeah.
Eiffel towering Yoda.
Oh
No?
shit. Jesus Christ. Me and Mrs. Link's Eiffel Tower.
Mo cheeks.
It's like, no, we're gonna be like, because we're so close. Because
So close. Just
Make sure there's no jazz playing.
oh shit. Remy, what you got going on this weekend, sir? Nothing.
No, I'm gonna sit back and relax. I'll be
Polishing the
honest.
score.
I had a crazy unboxing today, and everybody should go check it out. I'm exhausted after that.
Do tell.
It was exhausting to do that unboxing.
No, it was a great watch, man.
Yeah, that brought tears to my eyes, man.
Yeah.
TM says, I wish I could be there, but we have Ignacio on Between the Lines on Monday. So
Oh, nice.
Chronic Cop programming. Roscoe's birthday is Thursday. That's what's up.
Oh, yeah. We just went with Jeremy's time schedule. TM. I know Monday's a packed night with a lot of people doing streams, but
yeah, Monday is super packed. Thank God there's only one show on Fridays at 9.
I thought we thought when you opened the pop that would be revealing, but it wasn't at all.
No. I have no clue.
yeah, we debated should he open the
Yeah.
slab first or the pop first? Because like, will the pop ruin the slab?
It
No.
worked out.
I thought the
swimming.
pop was just really cool, and I didn't know that pop existed.
And then you're like, I really want this book one
And
day.
I was like, I get why you got the pop. Like, that's awesome. No, didn't occur to me at all.
That was
And
cool,
I hate
man.
it too because the footage was like choppy. I don't know. I downloaded it from StreamYard and it was like choppy, the actual like reveal, because I just casually like flip it open and I'm like, dude, what the hell's going on here? Like shocked.
It was a good one.
It was all my idea.
It was.
No, I'm just kidding.
Wow. You guys are amazing. It was again an incredible AOK, and everybody should check it out.
Yeah,
Well deserved. You're a fantastic human being, bro. We love you.
I love you guys.
that is true. That is true. Nick, what do you
You're
got?
welcome.
What do you got going?
We're going to the XFL this weekend. The Arlington Rangers versus the Houston I don't give a fucks. In the last game of the season, playoff implications on the line, and we'll be at XFLing out with The Rock Sunday afternoon.
Nice.
You lost me at XFL.
Yeah, I got lost too. Free
You
tickets.
got me at the Rock.
free tickets from the company. So
I
Oh,
still
nice.
didn't go.
Tyler,
Are there any players in it that we know? There has to be one or two.
what was the
one in the whole league? I think everybody knows. I think that's
No, there's more than that.
AJ McCarron. I think that's it.
Ray Rice isn't on a team.
Oh yeah, I think he's on the
his career is?
Houston City Elevator Pile Drivers. I think he's on.
I was gonna say his career is going up in an elevator.
Down.
Are NFL players allowed to play in the XFL?
If they're not NFL players anymore,
Players.
Oh, but it's like
former NFL players.
what do you got going on this weekend, Tyler?
Party tomorrow.
Yeah,
Yeah. Friends having a baby. We get to go there and be sad. Well, why aren't you lucky? Make comments like that.
Mm-hmm.
I guess some people in this world are blessed.
Hashtag blessed.
Yep.
Speaking of blessed, how was the hot dog? How was the hot dog place?
Oh, I love me a good wiener. Grab me some wieners. So I think near New York, there's a Coney Island. So they named that after Fort Wayne's Coney Island restaurant. And then so you go there, they basically just have wieners there and they got some chili soup. So I always get soda pop, chili soup, and wieners.
And do you go to the Five and Dime to see what they got in the store afterwards, or what?
No, there's no time in there.
Fucking guy lives in the Christmas Story over there. Soft glow of electric.
so you like wieners?
Yeah. They wieners is better than most people's wieners.
I've never had a wiener.
That's true.
I'm not shocked. You've never had pepperoni pizza or a taco either.
Never had pepperoni pizza. I've never had a wiener from Coney Island, from the fake Coney Island over here in New York.
Yeah.
But yeah, never have a wiener. Wiener
doesn't
with
eat-
mustard. Never.
It's
never
just it feels un-American, DJ. That's all I'm saying.
He doesn't eat cold cuts.
That's-
If you saw how hot dogs were made, you'd have one.
yeah,
That's what
I
would
usually
sell
watch
you.
that before I go to bed.
That's the selling
Oh
point,
my
huh?
God, I'm hungry. Let me watch this video. Then I'll be really hungry.
Nah, I'll pass.
Yeah. I like it when they inject it with cheese as well. A good
Oh,
cheese injected hot dog.
cheese with
What?
wieners?
Yeah.
So when
Yeah,
you bite like the tip of the hot dog, all the cheese just bursts
Yeah,
out.
and it's a little too hot, so it like squirts out your mouth.
Yeah, it's like boiling lava hot.
Yeah.
Delicious. My favorite.
And then in slow motion, you just like that with the cheese.
Yeah. When the
Yeah.
wieners start squirting in your mouth.
Yeah. You like some cheesy wieners.
Cheesy wieners. Hold up. Joseph Michael says, on the subject of Avatar earlier, I can tell you right now, the first movie was a one and done for me, and I still haven't seen the second one because it just came across so damn boring.
Get ready for hour number 3.
It was good.
Let's do this.
Yeah, Avatar 2 was good.
Here we
Let's talk about it.
go.
Winder's wieners. Stick one
Wendy's
in there.
wieners. Stick
That's
one
it.
in there. That's the perfect slogan for the perfect.
Our slogan is "Our buns are steamed" here in Fort Wayne. They got really cool shirts that say "Our buns are steamed" on them.
I thought it was "Spread Our Buns" was the slogan.
Not anymore. Not since Nam.
Not after the incident.
Yeah,
Oh, shit. After the crash.
it went down. Literally.
The great Wiener incident of 1982.
Yeah.
Those wieners were so hot in the mouth.
Like a clash action lawsuit with like burnt lips because of the hot wiener cheese.
Could you describe how hot the wiener cheese was in your mouth?
It was very hot. I can't even talk of the
Somewhere.
I
still love you.
I'm triggered by the weakness when I go to the bathroom.
What you
Where
do
else
when you
can
have
you
a
find
hot
this?
dog that's too hot?
This is entertainment gold.
Nah, I think we broke. I think we've officially broken. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching tonight.
Just end this shit already.
The infamous Illuminati.